And what is good, everybody? Glad to have you guys back at the stream. Happy Sunday night to you guys as we are back once again. Behind the Arc Basketball doubleheader as I got to cover game number 1 today. The Milwaukee Bucks winners over the Brooklyn Nets. In the first game I covered today, this one, the second game, the Phoenix Suns up 3-0 in a series on the road once again. Game 4 against the Denver Nuggets is Denver in deep, deep trouble as Chris Paul, Devin Booker just going off with this Phoenix backcourt. In this type of matchup today, way too strong as throughout the series as Denver here, 3-game losing streak is tied for a season high for Denver heading into this game. Glad to have you guys be a part here in the stream here. We got Vaughn on the stream here. Micah, welcome to the stream here, bud. Goody on the stream, welcome in. Wow, looks like you guys got some big time storms. Stay safe out there, man. I think we're gonna tip off in just a moment. Denver will go in the red jerseys today, with the orange throughout the middle of the jerseys. Phoenix will go in the white jerseys today with the purple numbers and orange letters. Chris Paul, incredible that he has done throughout this series. 34 assists to just 3 total turnovers. So we're going to have a quick tip-off between these two teams. Mikal Bridges, Jay Crowder, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker. Chris Paul, the starting 5 for Phoenix, going up against Denver, starting 5. Nikola Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Will Barton, and Monty Morris. About to tip off in just a moment. Before we do so, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody, for being a part on the stream. We'll see if the broomsticks do come out for this stream later tonight as we get to the very end of it. Ethan, what's good here? Glad to have you back in the stream. We got Double A in the stream, taking a sweep here for Phoenix. Ethan taking the Nuggets. We're about to tip off in just a moment. What's good, Malika? Welcome in. We might see the MVP's last game of this season. We'll see as Nikola Jokic won the MVP, as it's going to be Jokic and Ayton going off for the tip of the half-court logo. And Denver, going left to right in the court, has controlled the tip as we are live into action. They give it over to Jokic. Jokic hands it off Michael Porter Jr. Over to the top of the key. Gordon dribbles towards his left. Bounce pass, left base on Jokic. Jokic goes inside, puts it up with the right hand, and that's good for 2. Working on Ayton in the post, and Nikola Jokic with the first bucket of the game. Phoenix first possession. Chris Paul takes it past the half-court logo. CP3 defended at the top of the key. Gets past Barton. Dribbles to the left elbow. Bounce pass underneath. Ayton puts it up in the key. No good off the back rim. Jokic snags the defensive rebound for Denver. Jokic moves it outside. Porter in transition. Lines up a 3. No good. Missed it. Too strong off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up for Phoenix here. Michael, what's good here? Welcome to the stream. He brought his broom just in case Phoenix completes the sweep and takes this series 4-0. Booker back out to the top to CP3. 1 minute through into the game. 11 minutes left to go in the first. Back out right wing perimeter. It's Booker working on Michael Porter Jr. Step back 3 at the right corner. Drills it as that goes down for Devin Booker. First bucket of the game for Phoenix, now up 3-2. Third possession for Denver. Top of the key, Jokic moves it over to Monty Morris. Back out to Michael Porter Jr. Dribbles up, takes a deep 2 at the left elbow. Missed it, no good as Crowder comes up, snags the rebounds. Arthur in the stream, welcome in. Bill, welcome to the stream here. He's taking the Suns, 3-point favorites today. Best of luck there. That bounce pass is a rare Phoenix turnover. Here goes Denver attacking with a Euro style. Michael Porter Jr. could have finished. Got blocked by Phoenix. Here goes the Suns. Booker dumps it out left corner. Crowder. Crowder going to swing it out to the edge of the logo. They're going to set it up now with Paul. 12 on the shot clock. Paul dribbles. Dumps it off inside of Ayton. Stolen in the key right back by Jokic. Lost it though as Chris Paul tips it over to Ayton. Back out to the right corner. Shot fake. Double dribble. Floater. Got it. As that goes down for Mikal Bridges. 5-2. Suns are up. 9:45 left to go in the first. Jokic has it at the top. Jokic takes the 3 straight away. No good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up for Phoenix. Paul gives the pass outside to Booker. Booker at the right wing perimeter. 9.5 in the first. Takes the 3. No good. Too strong off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up for Denver. Nuggets have possession with Jokic. Jokic hands it off. Michael Porter Jr. dribbles. Takes the jumper. Top of the free throw circle. Missed it. No good. He was completely wide open. Michael Porter Jr. starting out again cold. 0 for 2 from the floor. Paul dribbles. Jumper, 15-footer, straight up down the middle. He hits it, as that is good for CP3. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. I heard there, Dakota. That's awesome, man. That Tennessee put on a big victory today. Jokic has it top of the free throw circle. Dribbles towards his left. Hands it off to Barton. Step back jumper to free throw circle. No good. Hit the front rim. Offensive rebound. Put back. It's good, though, by Jokic. Nikola Jokic with all 4 so far for Denver. Tariq, welcome in here from Thailand. Showtime, welcome back to the stream here, bud. 8:35 left to go in the first. Paul moves it outside. Bridges dumps it out. Deflected out of bounds by MPJ. And it'll stay Phoenix ball with 8:34 on the clock. Hey, that's awesome there, Ethan. Looks like you're making a video there on Kawhi for school. Best of luck in that video project, man. Pass underneath off the inbound. Paul over to Booker. Takes the right baseline fadeaway 3, and Booker gets knocked down. Barton picks up the blocking foul, and it's going to send Booker to the line shooting 2. Two shots by Devin Booker. Started out at the right corner with the first bucket of the game with a step back 3. 2 free throws. First one right down the middle. Second free throw by Booker. That one's up, and that one's good as well. What's good, Kelly? Welcome back to the stream. 8:30 left to go in the first. Phoenix out to a quick 9-4 lead. Denver with a possession. They move it over to Jokic. Pass gets deflected out of bounds by Phoenix, so it'll stay Denver ball. Tom, welcome in. I heard that Kyrie was on crutches leaving the arena today, so that this doesn't look good for Brooklyn. I'm probably gonna, if I had to predict, I'm probably gonna go for like 3 weeks, probably. That looked like a tough injury. Gordon, spin move, dribbles left baseline, lost control of the basketball, and that will be a turnover by Denver, by Aaron Gordon. Phoenix will have possession. Mid-range jumper, Chris Paul, no good off the back rim, tipped away, and it's going to go out of bounds. It will stay Phoenix ball with 8:05. Suns will get the inbound bounce pass. Underneath, Aiden floats it up in the key and scores. That's 2 more for Phoenix. Great start by the Suns. My prediction this one, I took Phoenix by 11, 109-98. Denver passes off the cutter. That's good. Up and in off the backboard. Monty Morris to the cup scores. Robert, welcome to the stream here. Eugene, Lucas, welcome back. I'm going to go Kevin Harvick tonight for the race. I don't think he's won this season. He's due for a win. 7:30 left to go in the first. Back out to the top of the key. Crowder hands it off to Booker. 5 in the shot clock. Booker defended by Jokic. Dribbles. Drives. Dumps it out right corner. Bridges. Fires a 3. No good off the mark as Gordon snags the defensive rebounds. Gordon will dribble past half court right down the lane. He gets swung onto, and that'll be a blocking fall picked up by Jay Crowder. Clock will stop with 7:12. 2 free throws coming up here at the line by Gordon. Yeah, that injury to Kyrie did not look good at all. It'd be a surprise to me if he comes back in the series. First shot is good. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks everybody for being a part here today. Second shot by Gordon, that's up and that's through. So we approach the 7-minute mark left to go. Phoenix up by 3. As the Suns have possession. Paul moves over to Crowder. Passes off underneath Aiden. Turnaround jumper with the right hand. Scores. That's over Jokic for 2. DeAndre Aiden able to get his second basket of the game. 6:55 left to go in the first. Left baseline dribble. Morris puts it up and just right underneath the hoop that was all out of sorts as he missed it in transition. Booker will take a three, no good off the rim. Denver pass up the court. They will drive. Jokic's shot gets denied from behind. Jay Crowder blocks it from behind. It will stay Denver ball with 18 on the shot clock. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got in tonight's game, Phoenix or Denver. Type it up in the chat. Great start for the Suns. Once again, they lead 13-8 with 6:38 left to go in the first. We'll take the first time out of the game. What's good up, Juice? Welcome back in here. Indeed, second game of the day, everyone. Yeah, it's this year with the playoffs. It's just a crusher because there's injuries all over the place. Wow, so Tennessee crushed LSU. I saw that score because I was after I finished that last stream. I was watching a little bit of the Arkansas NC State game, and Tennessee crushed LSU 15-6. So they win the series to advance to the College World Series. First time since 2005. That's awesome there, Dakota. What's good, Ron on the stream? Welcome back in. Yo, Juice thinking we're going to see some brooms tonight. Very well, we'll see how it goes. Phoenix with another terrific start. Devin Booker hit a step-back three from the right corner. First made shot of the game for Phoenix. As they were down 2-0, then it was 3-2 Phoenix, and now they're up 13-8. 4 points by DeAndre Ayton. And then Chris Paul's got 2 points and assists so far. Mikal Bridges with a bucket as well with 2. And for Denver, Nikola Jokic leads the way. He's got half of his team's points, 4 of the 8, 2 by Monty Morris, and 2 by Aaron Gordon. Yeah, this has been a huge playoff so far for DeAndre Ayton. Coco Peds, welcome on the stream again. Joe on the stream, welcome in. He's liking Phoenix here to win it. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys back in here right now. So Denver for Game 4, they go with a little bit of a change. They went with Monty Morris getting the start, as he's had some big games coming off the bench lately. And they put the rookie Campazzo on the bench. So they're trying to work everything possible for Denver to see, because they're just getting outmanned in this series, because it's just so much to ask for. When you take on Chris Paul and Devin Booker, two really good players in the backcourt, and you're just simply outmanned, is that they went with Will Barton today. So they got Monty Morris and Will Barton getting the start. And they put off the bench not only Campazzo, they also got Austin Rivers off the bench too. Hey, what's good, Bradley? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I predicted Phoenix in 7. Yeah, I'll turn up the volume. Might be a little bit far too. We'll see. I'm not like big into tennis or anything, but we'll see. Maybe in the future or so. So we are back to action. Jokic puts up the shot in the key. He scores. That is good. As is 13-10. 6:20 left to go in the first. Paul has it at the top of the key. Paul dribbles, mid-range shot, takes it, and he makes it. Good for 2 by CP3. Tim on the stream, welcome in. That'll be a no. They just have this type of matchup here. That's why they're up 3-0. Jokic attacks right down the lane. Ayton comes out with a block from behind. And Phoenix will have the basketball. The Suns take it up the court. Booker, left baseline dribble. Back outside the Crowder. Launches the 3 at the left wing. Drills it. As that goes down for Jay Crowder. 18-10. Suns up by 8 with 5:45 in the first. Let's go to MJ in the stream. Edmund, thanks so much for finding my channel, everybody. Denver has possession. Jokic to the right elbow. Moves it inside to the cutting Gordon. Couldn't finish. No good off the backboard. Defensive rebound picked up by Phoenix. Bounce pass right down the lane. Bridges missed the layup, though. Too strong. They'll come back with a rebound. Morris takes up the court. Bursts of speed with a Euro step. Takes inside. No good. Hit the bottom part of the backboard. Phoenix quick up the court. Crowder one-handed pass in transition over to Bridges. And Morris picks up the fall from behind. Clock will stop with 5:17. It's going to be 2 at the line coming up by Mikal Bridges. What's good? Hostney on the stream. Welcome in. We got 150 plus. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. What's good? Maurice in the stream. Thanks so much for being a part of the channel. Pelage on the stream, taking the Suns. Let me know out in the chat who you got tonight, Phoenix or Denver. First shot good at the line by Bridges. Mo in the stream, welcome in. Yeah, really tough matchup for Denver in this type of matchup here. Phoenix is just too good when it comes to the Phoenix backcourt in this type of matchup. What's been impressive for Phoenix is that they've had all 5 starters through 3 games so far. Every single game, all scoring double figures. Suns up by 10, 20-10. Back out to the top. Rivers into the game first time today. Takes the 3 wide open, drills it. As that goes down for the triple by Austin Rivers. It was Will Barton and Monty Morris who both got the start tonight in place of Austin Rivers and Campazzo for Denver. Mid-range shot by Booker. Puts it up, and it's a tough one that goes down by Devin Booker. Already, Devin Booker, Chris Paul combining to score 11 points out of the 22. Half of the team points for Phoenix. Jumper for a deep 2 goes down by Monty Morris at the left baseline. Riley, welcome to the stream. Sanita, welcome in here. Dakota's happy, fired up about his Tennessee Vols going to the College World Series. Missed the jumper, too strong off the back rim by Booker. What's good, Alberto? Welcome back to the stream, man. Hope all is going well, guys. Barton back outside of Jokic. Takes the 3 straight away. No good off the back rim. Crowder snags the defensive rebound. Paul will take it past the half-court logo. 4 minutes left to play in the first. Paul dribbles. Mid-range shot. No good off the mark. Tipped off the glass. Offensive rebound by Aiden. But the refs will call Aiden over the back call. Working on Jokic trying to come up with a rebound. This will go back to the Nuggets with 4 minutes on the clock. Victor in the stream, welcome in here. Riley taking the Suns. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got, Phoenix or Denver. What's good, Jose? Welcome back to the stream here. He's going to watch this one, it looks like, on TV. Alberto liking Phoenix here to win the title. It's wide open with the injury to Kyrie now. Anything is possible. Right baseline shot fake. Jokic moves it out to the top. Morris, straight away 3, drills it as that goes down. Monty Morris sinks it. 4-point game. 3:40 left to go in the first. Phoenix up by 4 to get possession. Cameron Payne moves it over Booker. Fadeaway deep 2 jumper. No good as he missed it off the front rim. Jokic snags the defensive rebounds. Jokic moves over to Morris. Away from the basketball. Offensive fall. Aaron Gordon pushes down Cameron Payne inside the key, and it's going to go right back over to Phoenix. Adrian, welcome in, taking the Suns. Dennis, welcome in. Oh my, DeAndre Ayton having a terrific playoff so far. This is his... He's been able to rise throughout these playoffs, looking great. 3:20 in the first. Phoenix has possession. Out to the top of the key, Ayton. Ayton looking to hand it off. He does. Ball into the hands of Booker. Turns the corner. Swings out left corner. Catching fire 3. Cam Johnson. No good. Missed it. Defensive rebound picked up by Denver. I had the Nets to win it all. After today, though, it's not looking too likely. Jay Crowder comes out with his second block of the game as he denies Gordon with his spin move and drive. Mid-range shot goes down by Devin Booker. Phoenix up by 6. Defense translating over to offense. Crowder with a block on Gordon. Booker takes it down the lane. Spin move. Mid-range shot goes down. And Phoenix up 24-18. Paul on the stream, welcome in. Taking Phoenix. Juan, welcome in here. Liking the Bucks in 6. against the Nets. So that's 4 straight in a row for Milwaukee. Jose, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it's tough now for Brooklyn because that was a serious injury to Kyrie. It looked like he was seen leaving the arena today in crutches. So they got 1 day in between games number 5, 6, and 7. That's gonna be really difficult because the pressure's put on KD, and for Brooklyn, they're not looking. Steve Nash isn't looking to rush back James Harden either. Antoine, welcome to the stream here. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. What's good, Dave? Welcome back in. Adrian watching here from the Philippines. Glad to have you guys in the stream from the Philippines. You guys are awesome. 200 plus in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well. We take a look at it so far. Top scores throughout the night. First check at it. Devin Booker leads the way. 9 points out of the 24 scored by Booker. Chris Paul has got 4 points. That is 13 out of the 24 between the backcourt duo for the Phoenix Suns. 4 points each as well by Mikal Bridges and DeAndre Ayton with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Leading rebounders, Jay Crowder with 5 rebounds. He's got 3 points. And then for Denver, top score, 7 points by Monty Morris, 6 points by Nikola Jokic, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 points by Aaron Gordon. 3 made off the bench by Austin Rivers. Hey, thanks so much, Poliage, for finding my stream. Yeah, feel free to let me know if you got a question here, Riley. You're welcome to let me know. Hey, best of luck there, Jose. Looks like his girlfriend's walking at the park right now. Awesome, man. Always good to get some nice fresh air outside. James here. What's good from Fort Worth? Welcome to the stream. Ned on the channel here. Welcome in. Campbellsville. Welcome back to the stream here. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. Watching from Thailand here. Welcome back, Randy, on the stream again. Dave taking Phoenix tonight. Very well, we could potentially see the broomsticks out here later on, about 2 hours from now. We might see the broomsticks out here in the chat. Hey, thanks so much, Diego, for finding my channel, man. Really appreciate it. If you guys haven't already done so, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. I cover NBA games throughout the playoffs. I'll be back tomorrow covering the Sixers against the Hawks, game number 4 in that series, as Philadelphia is up 2-1. Also, I cover college basketball when it comes back on in November as well. There's just so much balance with the Phoenix Suns. They've been so impressive. Such a balanced lineup all throughout. The free throw is good at the line. Phoenix up by 7, 25-18. Jokic receives the pass, dribbles towards his left to the left elbow. Hands off to Moore, swings it out, right wing perimeter to Campazzo. Passes right corner to Rivers. Rivers jab step working at the right corner on Johnson. They move it back to the top. 3-point shot missed. No good by Campazzo, and Phoenix comes up with a rebound. 2.5 in the first. Cameron Payne takes up the court. As Chris Paul is currently on the bench, they got Payne, Booker, Cam Johnson, Crowder, and Ayton, as that's a right corner 3, and Cam Johnson hits it. Catch and fire goes down. 10-point lead by the Suns with 2:10 left to go in the first. Morris will take it past half court. It's Morris, Campazzo, Jokic, JaMychal Green, and Austin Rivers for Denver. Back out to the top. Jokic takes the 3. No good, missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by the Suns. Phoenix has it. They give it over to Ayton at the right elbow. Ayton dribbles free throw circle. Hands it off to Booker. As Booker will take the deep 2 jumper. No good off the mark. Hit the front rim. Jokic comes up with a rebound. Outlet pass. 2-on-1 for Denver. Lob over the top. Couldn't complete it to JaMychal Green. A little bit out in front. They're going to move it back outside. 3 in the air. Campazzo missed it. Defensive board picked by Phoenix. That's the opportunity you had for Denver, a 2-on-1, and you could get 0 points off of that transition break. Right elbow jumper, no good, missed off the mark by Payne for Phoenix. Defensive rebound picked up by the Nuggets. Nuggets cold. Last 2.5 minutes have yet to score a point in the last 2:30. Rivers at the right elbow, turns the corner, bounce pass left corner, Campazzo out to the left wing, 3 in the air, that's way off the mark. No good by Denver. Missed 3 by JaMychal Green. Jokic moves it over to Morris. Right baseline jumper, hits it. As that finally ends the scoring drought of about 3 minutes for Denver. It's 28-20. Monty Morris, the top scorer for the Nuggets, with 9. And Jokic got 6. 50 seconds left to go in the first. Away from the basketball, Phoenix gets called an offensive foul, and that will be a turnover. I do cover football from time to time. So I've covered different streams before, football games, Major League Baseball games, NASCAR races, so I've covered NFL games as well. What's good, Raven? Welcome to the stream here. Hope all is going well. Rondo, thanks so much for being a part of the stream. Orlando, welcome in here, taking the Suns. Yeah, I covered that first game today. That was just a terrible injury by Kyrie. He stepped on the shoe of Giannis coming down after he made the basket, landing down, and he was seen leaving the arena in crutches. Driving to the hoop, no good by Rivers. Tough defense, but the number 1 defense in the playoffs, the Phoenix Suns. JaMychal Green had the ball in the corner perimeter, and he lost the handle of it, and that's a Denver turnover. I had a pizza in between the games today. Top of the key 3, Booker, no good off the mark. Tried to come up for his own rebound. He was close, but JaMychal Green able to get that rebound in the key. Denver has the ball, 20 seconds left to go in the first. Top of the key, Campazzo moves that left wing, 3 in the air, no good. Hit the front rim by Michael Porter Jr., battle for the basketball, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. It appears it's out, last touch by Booker. 14.5 remaining, Phoenix by 8. It'll be Denver possession. Augustio, welcome to the stream, liking Phoenix to do us in the sweep here. I'm usually away for a lot of the fall. I'll probably cover some of the games, though, for NFL when I have a chance. 10 seconds left to go in the first. Rivers has it, attacks, as he will take it inside, turn around, over Kaminsky, gets it, as that goes down. It's a 6-point game, 28-22. Phoenix with the last possession of the first, and they couldn't get it off. Cameron Payne dribbled up the court, just shy from the top of the key, and he lost control of the basketball as that's the end of the first. So another tough go for the Denver Nuggets as they got stuck to just 22 points in the first quarter, playing against the number 1 defense throughout the NBA playoffs so far with the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix throughout these playoffs has just been so impressive. With their entire starting 5, every single game, their entire starting 5 scored in double figures throughout the series. Their defense is allowing opponents to under 100 points per game throughout the entire playoffs. And what they did in Game 2 was incredible. Chris Paul, 15 assists to 0 turnovers. They don't turn over the ball much. When you have a point guard leader that's special like CP3, they take great care of the basketball. And so far today, both of these teams are just 2 turnovers. It's one of these games that it's going by quick. Very quick. What's good, Augustine on the stream? Welcome in here. Glad to have you back in the channel from French Guiana. Jungie on the stream, welcome in here. Good morning from the Philippines at 8:30 a.m. Happy morning out to you guys. We got 250 out in the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. And welcome in everybody for being a part of the stream tonight. Tomorrow I plan on being back for the Sixers against the Hawks, as that game will tip off at 7:30 Eastern time. I'd have to see there, Diego. I'm not sure my schedule just yet, but if I'm around for the season opener, then I might be able to do that. Yes, I think Phoenix has a shot. My prediction was the Clippers. But I think Phoenix does have a shot. I would really love to see Phoenix make it into the finals. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Celtics fan myself. But Arizona hasn't won a title since the Diamondbacks in 2001. It would be something special to bring back to the state of Arizona here with a title, and CP3 deserves it. I love CP3 as a player. This Phoenix Suns team is just terrific this season. Like, all-around balanced. Devin Booker, the top scorer so far at the end of the first quarter. 10 points for Booker. He had a step-back three at the right corner to start off the game. And then 4 points each by 3 separate players. Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges all with 4. And then 2 players with 3 points each. Off the bench with Cam Johnson with a 3. And then Jay Crowder knocked down a 3. What's good? Robert on the stream here from Trinidad and Tobago. Leong on the stream, welcome in. He's looking for the Clippers to win their first championship. The Clippers are just such an odd team to predict. Down 2-0 against the Mavs, they come back and win in 7. Down 2-0 against Utah, now they made it 2-1. Hey, thanks so much for the share, Dennis. Appreciate it. That's awesome, Diego here, a Bulls fan. Yeah, we got sports fans here of all different types of teams. Anybody's welcome no matter who you root for. I cover all different types of all different NBA teams. I'll be back tomorrow covering the Sixers against the Hawks. So we get right back into action. 6-point game, 11:50 left to go in the second as we start off the second quarter. Cameron Payne at the top, shot fake, attacks the lane, and that'll be a block by Denver. As they get the denial by JaVale McGee, attacking the basket. That's Michael Porter Jr., who scores up and in off the backboard. Cuts the game to 4. Michael Porter Jr. finally scores his first bucket of the game. Paul, bounce pass. Shot fake inside Saric. Back out to the right wing. Paul, no-look pass right corner. 3 in the air by Craig. Lines it up and drills it right down the middle by Torrey Craig. Nice no-look pass from the right elbow to the right corner by CP3. 11:05 left to go in the second. Rivers moves it out, top of the key, Campazzo. Drives down the lane, dumps it off underneath to McGee. McGee couldn't finish with a layup, but he gets contacted and fouled, as that will send JaVale McGee shooting 2 at the line. William, welcome to the stream here. King Tomador, welcome back to the channel here, bud. Caesar, welcome in from Mexico. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel today. Let's go. 300 plus in the stream. If you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games. Also cover college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. First shot, it's up and no good. Missed off the back rim by JaVale McGee. Second free throw for the Nuggets by McGee, and he misses the second one. Rolled around the rim and out as Cameron Payne snatches the rebound. 5 in the court currently for the Suns is Chris Paul, Cameron Payne, Saric, Torrey Craig, and Cam Johnson. Missed shot inside the key by Saric. Goes off the left part of the backboard, and Denver will come up with a defensive rebound. Attack in the lane. Rivers puts it up. Tough defense by Phoenix. Bounces off the back rim twice. Tipped up in the air. And Chris Paul, with a sea of red jerseys around him, comes up with a rebound. And Paul gets contacted down on the ground in the backcourt. You the man on the stream, welcome in. Taking Brooklyn in 7. Paul looking for everybody to have their brooms after this one ready. My favorite NFL team's the Patriots. So I'm actually from Massachusetts, if you guys didn't know, so I'm a huge Boston sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. Phoenix has possession. Saric rolls down, receives the bounce pass from Johnson. Shot fake. Couldn't finish, but gets fouled. And that will send Saric to shoot 2 at the line. What's good from Scandinavia on the stream here? Joe, welcome in. I think that's the first time I've ever got somebody from Scandinavia in the stream. Awesome. We've got all different types of countries here. So free throws coming up at the line. First one, that one's up and through by Saric. I took the Nets in 7 for my prediction. That's looking tough right now. It looks like the whole series just flipped in the Bucks' favor with the injury to Kyrie. And it doesn't look too hopeful that Kyrie's going to be back anytime soon. He was seen leaving the arena on crutches. 10:14 left to go in the second. Both of the free throws were good by Saric. Denver has possession. Top of the key, Rivers. Moves out right corner, Campazzo. Bounce pass to the right wing to Michael Porter Jr. And PJ working on Chris Paul as he will give it back outside. Rivers passes left corner. Campazzo launches a three. Gets it with an awkward fall. He just launches up a prayer at the left corner and he delivers by Campazzo. 6-point game with 9:50 left to go before half. Phoenix has possession. At the top, Saric hands it off to Johnson. Lines up the three, right down the pipe. He drills it straight away. That is good by the sophomore from UNC, Cameron Johnson. In a timeout taken on the floor by Denver, 9:41 left to go in the second. And Phoenix up by 9, 36-27. Sheet 24 in the stream, welcome in. Dennis, welcome in here from Houston. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. We got Jan King on the stream. Welcome back in here. James, welcome back in. Wow, so we have a couple people out here from, I believe, Antigua, on an island out there. Yeah, I wasn't sure where it was. I knew it was an island, but I found out where it is right now. It's in this whole grouping of islands. Wow. Yeah, because I've had quite a bit of people come onto the stream from Barbados. Trinidad and Tobago is one of them that we get quite a bit. Guadeloupe, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. We've got a couple people from there too. St. Kitts. So that's out in that grouping. Right after the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. That's cool. Let me know out in the chat where you guys are from out here. We connect the world. We have so many people from all different types of islands. This is awesome. Or all different types of places. I know we got a ton of people who pour in from the Philippines. Leong out here from the Philippines, welcome in. Sam on the stream, welcome in, taking Phoenix. Yes, I know you about having a girlfriend. I think you said it yesterday in the chat. John Louise in the stream, welcome in from the Philippines. So right now we're just in the timeout, guys. We got 400 plus in the channel. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Uncle Pizzle, what's good there, brother? Vegas, welcome back in. Jidden on the stream once again. Let's go. Devin Booker leads the way for Phoenix. 10 points so far, making 3 shots from the floor. One of them a step back 3 at the right corner to put the Suns up at the start, 3-2. And then just to balance all throughout Phoenix's lineup, off the bench, Cameron Johnson made his second 3 of the game, leading to the timeout. He's got 6. And then 4 points by 3 other players. Mikal Bridges with 4. DeAndre Ayton, 4 points, 3 rebounds. And then Chris Paul, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists so far by CP3. So Phoenix in this game, they've had 8 separate scores so far with 9:41 left to go in the second. For the Denver Nuggets, the top scorers, Monty Morris with 9 points. Nikola Jokic has scored 6 points. He's got 7 rebounds. Not a whole lot of foul trouble so far. Nobody, just one player out there with 2 personal fouls. That's DeAndre Ayton. As Phoenix has 4 personal fouls as a team. That's why we saw for a little bit Saric, who came off the bench for a little bit into this game. Vegas taking the Suns here. Gray, welcome back to the stream from the Philippines. Chris, welcome in from the Philippines, from Albay. Tony here from Trinidad and Tobago, welcome in. Foxy from Korea, welcome to the stream, taking the Suns. A lot of people going out for Phoenix in this one. We get back to action. It will be Denver possession. Nuggets trailing down by 9. 9:30 left to go in the second. And they move it around the perimeter. Campazzo, who just made a 3 prior, launches another one and drills it at the left wing perimeter. Puts it to a 6-point game. Phoenix has possession. At the left wing, Chris Paul. He's defended one-on-one by Rivers. Dribbles to the left corner. Moves it outside to Johnson. Fires a 3. Got some space. No good. Off the front rim is JaMychal Green. Snags the defensive rebound for the Nuggets. They move it up the court. Campazzo dribbles out to the top. Campazzo working on Saric. Back out top of the key. Open 3 by Michael Porter Jr. Before we have a personal foul. It's going to be inside as picked up on Phoenix on Cam Johnson. What's good, Dakota? Welcome on the stream here. Selecting the Suns tonight with a broomstick getting out. Prayer Mark, welcome on the stream once again. So we give you guys a big warm welcome from the Philippines. Didn't liking the Clippers to go to the finals. Chris here, welcome in from the Philippines. Denver will get the inbound. Nuggets have the ball into the hands of Campazzo. Moves it outside of Jokic. Jokic backs his way to the left elbow. He is defended one-on-one by Saric, and that will be a reach and fall picked up on Saric defending Jokic. Clock will stop with 8:50 in the second, 14 on the shot clock. Jorksees TV, welcome to the stream here. We got Jorge out in the Philippines. What's good, Ant? Welcome to the stream here, bud. Yeah, things going pretty well. 8:50 left to go in the second. Inbound coming up. Yes, I was in New Hampshire yesterday. So that's why the place looked a little bit different, because we were at the place up in New Hampshire. It's kind of like a log cabin up there. Turn around. Inside a key, Jokic scores. That's good for 2. Nikola Jokic now with 8 points. Puts it to a 4-point game. 8.5 left to go before halftime. Chris Paul attacks mid-range. He thinking about doing the mid-range shot. Instead, he moved it out to the top to Johnson. Back out left wing, Saric gonna take a 3, and he hits it. That is good by Saric at the left wing perimeter for Phoenix. Eight minutes left to go before half. Campazzo at the right elbow. Got some space. Looking to pass it off behind him, though. He does. Into the hands to Barton. They move it out left wing perimeter. 3 in the air. Rivers. Off the back rim, no good. Tipped up, and that will be an over the back call committed by Denver. It's on Campazzo. The Suns will have the ball back. What's good? Christian on the stream. Welcome in. Let's go, everybody. I am here. Welcome in from Jamaica. Dennis in the stream. Welcome in here, guys. That's awesome. Praymark's water bill was only $1.05 in US dollars last month. That's incredible, man. Yeah, we were on the other side of the lake, so we're kind of close to Laconia. It's we live. It's close by to Lake Winnipesaukee, so we have a place up in Ossipee where we have. So it's on the opposite side of the lake. We actually went to Lake Winnipesaukee and walked near downtown Wolfboro. 7:35 left to go in the second. Phoenix right down the lane. Bridges floats it up. No good off the back rim. Deflected out. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges of Phoenix. Yeah, we got a ton of supporters out from the Philippines here. What's good? Dyer in the stream here. Welcome to Owen. No problem, man. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. D-Built, welcome on the channel. 7:32 left to go in the second. Devin Booker will check back into the game for the Suns. Oh, that's awesome. So you guys up in New Hampshire, too. So Dennis lived in Franklin, New Hampshire. And Bubba here, welcome in from Cheshire County. That's awesome, guys. Yeah, I'm originally from Massachusetts, where I'm from. We're back to action. 7.5 left to go in the second. Nuggets have the ball. They'll take a 3 straight away. Jokic, no good off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up for the Suns. Suns will slow it down past the half-court logo. 7:15 remaining before halftime. Paul, bounce pass. Off the roll down by Saric. No good as he lost the ball underneath the hoop, and Jokic picks up the steal on the key. Jokic pass up the court to the left corner. 3 in the air, out in the break. And Phoenix couldn't, or it's going to be Denver who couldn't knock it down. Phoenix comes out with a rebound. Shot fake Booker. Booker got poked in the eye. And that will be a whistle and a foul picked up by Denver. It was Campazzo who was on him, and the clock stops. Him and Rivers. The foul will be assessed to Rivers. Clock will stop with 6:56 left to go in the second. Booker shot fake. Campazzo. Ooh, yeah, it was Campazzo. Campazzo fell for the shot fake, and then he went down, and his hand just swiped at the eye of Devin Booker. Booker's fine, though. He's up back on his feet. And once again, Campazzo with another quick foul. Inbound to Chris Paul at the top of the key. And Campazzo picks up another personal foul. So this is going to send Chris Paul to the free throw line. 6:54 remaining. First shot, it's up. He gets it. Yeah, that was on the shot, I believe. So this should be 3 at the line by Chris Paul. Lance in the stream, welcome in from Canada here. Second free throw, that one's good. They're going to say it's only 2. So it's only 2 shots by CP3 at the line with 6:50 left to go. Phoenix up by 9. Denver will have the possession. Barton attacking the lane, and he lays it up and in. Puts it to a 7-point game now. Suns have possession. So they were in the bonus. So they assessed the free throws right before. They were assessed on a reach and foul. Paul, mid-range shot, fade away. Off the back rim, no good as Denver scoops up the rebound with Barton. Barton takes it past half court, passes over into the hands of Gordon. Lost it, though, at the corner, but Phoenix will pick up a personal foul. Now the clock's stopping quite a bit lately. What's good? Rusty in the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Non-shooting foul for Denver. They'll get the inbound. 6:20 remaining before half. Monty Morris bounce pass into the hands of Jokic. Jokic defended by Aiden. Takes the jumper, 15-footer. He hits it. That's good for 2 by Nikola Jokic, the MVP this season. And Jokic so far, he's got 10 points. He is the top scorer. First one to double figures for the Nuggets, along with 8 rebounds. The runner right down the lane. That is good by Devin Booker. The top scorer for the Phoenix Suns. Booker leads the way with 12 points tonight. Under 6 minutes left to go before halftime. Jokic dribbles. Ball poked loose from behind. And Booker tried to steal it, but it went out of bounds in the corner. It will go right back into the hands of the Nuggets. Coming off the inbound. 14 on the shot clock. 5:50 left to go in the second. What's good, C. Rose? Welcome to the stream here. Lando in the stream. Welcome in from the Philippines. We got O'Neal in the chat here. What happens if the Suns win? Well, they're going to go to the Western Conference Finals, and they'll play the winner of the Jazz against the Clippers. Denver misses the 3 at the left wing perimeter. DeAndre Ayton picks up the defensive rebounds, and Phoenix has the ball. Paul to the free throw circle, back outside to Crowder. Crowder moves it out, but the ball gets deflected and stolen away. They got numbers on the break here. Porter driving right down the lane, scores up and in off the backboard. Count it. As he goes right down the lane off the steal by MPJ. Gets a crucial bucket for the Nuggets. It will go to the free throw line and shoot one coming up. What's good, Dennis? Welcome in. Sergio, welcome to the stream here, guys. Almost 500 on the chat. Let's go. Michael Porter Jr., 1 free throw. It's up and got it. That rolls through. Cuts it to a 4-point game, making things interesting now for the Nuggets. Paul will take it past the half-court logo. 5:20 left to go in the second. Moves over to Crowder. Crowder lost control of the basketball. The dribble handoff around the perimeter. Here comes out with a steal with a Euro step in. Aaron Gordon takes the distance with a two-handed jam out on the break. And the Denver Nuggets, just like that, have found their energy and have put this one to a 2-point game. 5:13 left to go in the second, as the Phoenix Suns will burn a timeout. Wow. So Denver showing some fight in this series right now. We'll see if that is the case in the second half, because they've been keeping it close in the first half against Phoenix, and then Phoenix comes out red hot in the second half and just starts to pull away. Marsha, welcome back to the stream here. Karan, welcome in here from Trinidad and Tobago. Got a lot of awesome people out in Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of people on the islands. You guys are awesome. Quite a bit from the Philippines, too. GK Money, welcome to the stream. We got Antonio, welcome on board. Bebot from the Philippines. Tori, welcome on here from Costa Rica. Connect Info in the stream. We got Michael here from Tucson. Wild Kid, what's good here, man? Glad to have you back in the stream. Roger, glad to have you back in the stream again. And Wild Kid from Kentucky out on the channel. Let's go, everyone. That was Rudolph going for a big sweep here for the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix has looked terrific in the second half, and that's where Denver struggled throughout the playoffs most of the time in the second half. Unlike game number 6, they came from 14 down and beat Portland in game 6 of the series. Yes, I'm still gonna go Nets to win it all, but that's looking slim right now. With the injury to Kyrie, that's looking really slim. But I'm not gonna change my prediction. It looks tough now. I think the whole series is just switched in the favor of Milwaukee. Because Steve Nash, I don't think Steve Nash is going to rush James Harden back. I think they're going to preserve him for the long term. And Kyrie was seen walking out of the arena in crutches. And this doesn't look good because Kevin Durant can't do it all. Nobody else stepped up. Kyrie was the number 2 scorer for Brooklyn today. He finished with 11 points. Kevin Durant had 28. Kyrie had 11. Everybody else had single digits, below 10. Pac-Man on the stream. Welcome in from South Carolina. Yeah, I was looking at my analytics, and I think from a couple weeks ago, it was 65% from the Philippines who watched my streams. And then I think it was like 28% U.S. Efrain, welcome in here from Spain. T-Rex from Thailand, welcome in. You guys awesome. Riley, what's good here? We got Jamari from Jamaica. Gerald from Trinidad and Tobago. Quite a lot on this stream from TNT out here. John Mark from the Philippines, welcome in. Henry from London. Yeah, we got quite a bit from London too. Ben's from London. Uncle Pizzle, one of our mods, is from London as well. I can't show the game due to copyright. It's just play-by-play only. We got almost 600 on the chat. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well. Feel free to check out the channel memberships. That link is posted out in the chat. It's pinned to the chat. What the memberships get you is shout-outs for every single one of my live streams to all channel members. We have 30 channel members currently, and it also gets you special access to special live streams of a non-basketball related sport that I cover at least once per month. It could be like an NFL game or a NASCAR race or a Major League Baseball game. Those are a couple other sports that I've covered before. So we get right back into action. 2-point game, 5 minutes left to go before halftime. Denver will get the ball as Jokic moves up the court to Morris. Monty Morris to the right wing perimeter. Bounce pass off a cut made by Jokic off his fingertips, and it gets tipped out at the baseline, and the refs will say, let's see. They're not clear with the call. The refs are going to have to meet up here and discuss this call, whether it's out of bounds by Jokic or not. This game, if you're from the U.S., it's on TNT. But if you're international, I don't know where you can get it from. I know in the U.S. it's on TNT. Yeah, it's incredible, all the countries here. The refs will say, they finalize the call, it's gonna be a jump ball tie-up at the free throw circle of Denver's front court. So that's what it will be. Jump ball tie-up between Jokic and Aiden. So just like how they start with a jump ball, this time, though, it's at the free throw circle of Denver's side of the court for the jump ball. Yeah, we have an incredible international reach. It's awesome. And a quick fact here, the Nuggets are 0-5 in the playoffs when Nikola Jokic scores 35 points or less. And the Phoenix Suns control the tip. 4:40 left to go in the second. Booker, straightaway 3, delivers as he hits it down. Devin Booker drops it down with a triple, and he's got 15, the leading scorer for the Suns. 4.5 left to go in the second. Phoenix by 5, 46-41. To the right corner perimeter, it's Gordon. Gordon working on Crowder, dribbles right wing. Bounce pass ball into the hands to Jokic. He is defended 1-on-1 by Aiden at the right baseline. Jokic, shot fake, gets past Aiden with a thunderous two-handed dunk by Nikola Jokic. Puts it now to a 3-point game, 46-43. Approaching the 4-minute mark left to go before halftime. What's good, Joey, in the stream? Yeah, a lot of people from the Philippines love me. It's awesome. Booker will turn the corner. Around the perimeter, though, Aaron Gordon makes contact with Chris Paul, and Aaron Gordon gets called for the personal foul. This will send Phoenix back into the bonus. Just going to correct, Denver will be in the bonus the next time, too. So Phoenix now in the bonus. 2 free throws coming up at the line by Chris Paul. Aaron Gordon picks up his second personal foul of the game. First shot, that one is through by CP3. $143-0. Great stat there, Resty puts out for teams up 3-0 in the playoffs. 140-0. No team has ever survived 3-0 down and still won. Second free throw is good by Chris Paul. Up by 5 for the Suns. 3:45 left to go in the second. Jokic hands it off to Gordon at the right wing. Turns the corner, lost control of the basketball. Ball is stolen in the key. Spin move. It's by Devin Booker on a 3-on-1. Lob over the top to Bridges. Throws it down with a two-handed jam in transition. Chris Paul credited for the assist. And the Phoenix Suns up by 7. As a timeout gets taken again by the Denver Nuggets. 3:35 left to go. Aaron Gordon lost control of the ball in the key for the Nuggets. And then before you know it, it is Devin Booker who comes up with a steal on a 3-on-1 break as the Nuggets defense could not get back in transition. Chris Paul receives the ball up the court, lobs it over the top to the alley-oop jam in transition, thrown down by Bridges. 15 points by Devin Booker, top scorer so far tonight. And then Chris Paul, he's got himself now currently 8 points, perfect 4 for 4 at the free throw line, and also his 5th assist of the game. 6 points by Mikal Bridges. 6 points off the bench by Cam Johnson. 5 points off the bench by Saric. 4 points by DeAndre Ayton along with 4 rebounds. And then 3 points by Jay Crowder, 3 by Torrey Craig. That is currently 8 separate scores for the Phoenix Suns. They're just well balanced. You take Devin Booker out of the equation. Booker's attempted 12 shots. Everybody's splitting up the shots equally. Besides, they're letting Booker have it all in tonight's game. 5 shots attempted by CP3. 5 shots attempted by Bridges. 4 off the bench by Johnson. 3 shots attempted by Payne. 3 shots attempted by Ayton. Also, there's 4 shots attempted by Saric as well. They're just all around just so much balance in the Phoenix Suns. Lindo, welcome to the stream here, taking Phoenix. Let me know out in the chat who you got in this game. Type in Suns or type in Nuggets. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're back to action. Suns up by 7. Denver has possession. They're going to back their way in there. Turnaround jumper to Key. Jokic gets knocked down. And that's going to send Jokic to the line shooting 2. And this is not good news for Phoenix, even though they've had terrific news throughout the series, throughout this game. Everything's looking good for Phoenix besides the foul trouble for DeAndre Ayton. Ayton just picked up his 3rd personal foul. And now he's going to head to the bench in just a moment, as it looks like Saric is getting ready to check back into the game in a brief moment for Ayton. So Jokic will head to the line, shoot 2. First one is good. So DeAndre Ayton, the only play in foul trouble today with 3 personal fouls. Hey, that's awesome, Dakota. Looks like you're doing the Nuggets against Pacers. Oh, yeah. Robert loves it when both of the teams go at it. You get the hype, and it's awesome. Oh, yeah. It's in both of those Eastern Conference Series games, it's been quite physical, especially today between the Bucks and the Nets. But Embiid and Gallinari were going back against each other in that second game between Philly and the Hawks. 3 minutes left to go in the second, and then, of course, Tucker and KD in Game 3 of the Bucks and Nets game. They dump it off underneath to Gordon. Gordon puts it up, got denied out of bounds. Blocked by Phoenix. Denver will have it back with 2:54 on the clock. Double A taking the Suns here. Great game indeed earlier. Welcome back, Jay Ramirez in the stream. Welcome in here once again, bud. Jerry taking the Nuggets. Welcome in. Miss Pinky Lee, welcome in, taking Phoenix here. Jeff on the stream, welcome on board. That will be a jumper, and that is good by Michael Porter Jr. off the inbound. 4-point lead for Phoenix. Suns have possession. Paul dribbles, mid-range jumper. That's good on the fadeaway as he hits it for CP3. Chris Paul now in double figures with 10. 2.5 left to go before halftime. Phoenix by 6. Attacking the lane, Monty Morris puts it up with a tough bucket and flexes right after in the face of Crowder as he hits it for Monty Morris. Suns up by 4 again. Booker, the right wing, defended by Morris. We'll see what Booker can do this time. Backing his way, and Morris, who just scored, out to the top to Paul. Lobs it over to Booker, the right elbow. And it will lead to a reach and fall picked up by Monty Morris. Morris defending Booker, and Devin Booker will head to the free throw line, shoot 2 with 2:06 left to go in the second. What's good? Dave in the stream, welcome in. That was a huge win I heard for Tennessee today. Rudolph liking the Suns to rise out tonight. First shot at the line. It's good by Devin Booker. Top scorer with 16 for Phoenix. Nick on the stream, welcome in. Denver just has a tough matchup. Second free throw is good. The backcourt is just so good with Booker and Chris Paul that it's so much to ask for when you have Austin Rivers and Campazzo, the two court players for Denver. It would be a much closer series if Jamal Murray was in there. That's a three at the top of the key, and Jokic drills it. Puts it to a 3-point game. Phoenix has possession. Minute 40 left to go in the second. Paul swings out left wing. Crowder dribbles, dumps it out to Sarge. Back outside to Crowder. Moves out to Paul. Drives. He kicks it out right corner to the right wing. Fadeaway three. Crowder. Bing, bing. Delivers. That is good. Oh, man. Terrific ball movement all around by the Phoenix Suns. Patience. The key on that possession. And leading it until they finally got a good shot attempt, and they did with a terrific look by Jay Crowder on the fadeaway three at the right wing. Jokic at the right elbow. Dribbles now right baseline, defended by Saric. And that will be a Phoenix foul picked up, assessed to Saric. The clock will stop with a minute 12. Denver in a bonus. Jokic will shoot two at the line. And Jerry, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys be a part here. Raymond, Aaron, welcome in. Glad to have you back in the stream for the second stream today for Braden. First shot good at the line for Jokic. Nikola Jokic, top scorer so far for the Nuggets tonight. 17 points, 10 rebounds. Just carrying throughout this entire series for Denver. He just needs some serious help. Monty Morris has got himself 11 points. And then Michael Porter Jr.'s got 7. Second shot's good. At the line by Jokic. Yeah, my day's going pretty well. One minute left to play in the second quarter. Booker takes the 15-footer right down the pipe. He drills it. That is good. Phoenix up by 6. Final minute left to play in the second. Jokic moves it out top of the key. Shot fake. Morris attacks the... It's going to be Barden who attacks the lane and scores as he floats it up. 45 seconds left to go before halftime. 700 out in the chat. Let's go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. At the top of the key, it is Booker. Booker floats it up and he gets contacted and fouled. Personal foul picked up inside of the Nuggets. It's on Jokic, assessed to. He was working on Jokic and Rivers off the dribble drive into the key, and this will send Devin Booker back to the free throw line, the top scorer for the Suns with 19. We got a dono here. Let's get that dono hype from my man Ant on the channel. Let's go, everybody. You guys are awesome on the stream. Muckadian, welcome in here. Thanks so much for finding my stream. Yeah, so... Yeah, I hear you, Nick. So Denver is still really good. When Jamal Murray went down, Denver won the first 12 out of 15 games without Jamal Murray. But this type of matchup, though, against Phoenix, this is a tough matchup when you lose Jamal Murray, your top backcourt player that has the ability to take over games, and then you don't really have that type of player inside the backcourt that can provide leadership to the team as well. That's an air ball, goes out of bounds by Monty Morris. It's a lot of things, like adjusting from a bottom 5 defense in the series against Portland to a top 5 defense throughout the season with Phoenix. The Phoenix just stepping up their game, being the number 1 defense throughout the entire playoffs. Yeah, that was a complete air ball shot at the top of the key by Morris. Phoenix will have it back. 29 seconds left to go before half. It's just such a tough matchup to ask for when Campazzo and Austin Rivers are your two main guards for the team going up against Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Adrian, welcome back to the stream. We got John Ray, welcome on here. 15 seconds left to go. They have it at the top of the key. Paul dribbles out to the right wing perimeter, working on Jokic. Deep 2, shot by Paul, hits it over Jokic. Wow. That is an impressive contested J that falls down for CP3. 5 seconds left to go before halftime. Denver takes the three. Off the back rim, missed by Barden. And the Phoenix Suns once again up at halftime, 63-55. This has just been an impressive playoffs for Phoenix. They've got so much balance on this team. And this is not looking so hot for Denver, especially when Phoenix has been able to show up in the second half and play their game. And once again, Denver behind the 8 ball, trailing by 8 at halftime. And for the Nuggets, throughout these playoffs, for the most part, they have struggled when it comes to second half gameplay. In the second half is when Phoenix has the ability to take over. And we've seen multiple times where Denver has hung into the game with a little bit of a halftime lead, or maybe down by single digits, and then the game just gets blown open in the second half. And once again, they're in this type of scenario once again with Phoenix up by 8 at halftime. Yeah, I agree, Ant. There would be a totally different series with Jamal Murray. This series would be different. What's good? Bryant on the stream, welcome in. Hey, thanks so much, Leon. Really appreciate it for finding my channel. You guys are awesome. Julius in the stream, welcome in here. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got, Phoenix or Denver. Type it in. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Currently, we're just at halftime. We take a look so far. The difference in this game, there's a couple differences that pinpoint Phoenix, why they're up. And this is a big reason why. Free throws, impressive. The Phoenix Suns in the first half are a perfect 15 for 15 at the free throw line. That is impressive. Denver is 6 for 9 at the free throw line. And then the total difference in this game comes from the three-point shot. Phoenix has made 8 3-point shots in the first half at 50% from the perimeter. 8 for 16, making half of their shots from the perimeter go down. Where the Denver Nuggets have struggled, they are 5 for 18 at 28% shooting the three. It's a hit-or-miss league here in the NBA. And the thing about Phoenix is that the ball movements look terrific. And they are selective with their perimeter shots. And they will attempt perimeter shots and not force them up. They are selective, and they know what is a good shot to attempt. And we've seen it all throughout this game today that they'll make extra passes to give up contested looks to get a much better look and be patient with the clock and knock down a great look shot. And we've seen that multiple times tonight. Devin Booker's perfect 7 for 7 at the free throw line. He had a step back 3 at the right corner to begin this game. Devin Booker, the top scorer at halftime, 21 points. Chris Paul, he's got himself 12 points, 5 assists. Both of them in double figures currently. For the Denver Nuggets, 2 players in double figures. Nikola Jokic leads the way, 18 points, 7 for 13 from the floor with 10 rebounds. And then 11 points by Monty Morris. Yep, I covered the Nets against Bucks game earlier today. What's good? Edna on the stream, welcome in. Wavy Boy, welcome in here. No Ego, welcome back to the stream. Taking the Suns here in a sweep. Get ready to get your brooms out. We might have to at the end of the fourth tier later tonight. We might have to if Denver can't come back. Tyler, what's good? Taking the Sixers to win the title. D-Bill, welcome in again. Taking the Suns here for the sweep. Adrian, liking the Suns. Welcome in again. Gage, what's good here? Glad to have you back at the stream. Yeah, my prediction this game was the Suns by 11. 109-98 was my prediction. Greg from the Philippines. Glad to have you guys be a part of the stream. He's taking the Suns as well from the Philippines. Phoenix has just been terrific as far as their execution. They played some terrific basketball throughout the playoffs. and you can see that this team's chemistry is lights out with the Suns. They're perfect 15 for 15 at the free throw line, shooting the ball 50% from the perimeter at 8 for 16. They don't turn over the basketball much. They've only turned it over 4 times in the first half. Denver's only turned it over 5 times, so not many turnovers at all throughout this game. Hasn't been sloppy at all. And Chris Paul with half of the assists for Phoenix. He has got 5 assists out of the 10 so far for the Suns. Good question, Gage. My favorite game I've ever called, I'd have to say that was the Final Four game, Gonzaga against UCLA, when Jalen Suggs hit the buzzer beater. That was an incredible game. What's good? Colin on the stream, welcome in. Raymond, welcome in here. Yeah, I think it's going to be much tougher for Brooklyn to win it. So, before the playoffs started, I had taken the Nets to win the entire thing. I had the Nets to win the championship. And now the whole tables have flipped in the favor of the Bucks. I think it's going to be tough now for Brooklyn. It's wide open. Because Kyrie was seen going out of the arena today with crutches, and he had a walking boot on. And then James Harden was out once again today, and Steve Nash doesn't want to rush him back and needs him for the long term, I feel like. So in order for Brooklyn now to win this series, Kevin Durant's going to have to go off, but they need another player from the big three. Brooklyn is lucky that Jrue Holiday hasn't really gone off so far in the series, because usually in those 2 regular season games, it was 1, 2, 3. Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday all going off. This is only play-by-play only, as we welcome Invicto TV in the stream. So I can't show the actual game due to copyright. It's only play-by-play only. Hey, have a nice night, Colin. Thanks so much for stopping by in the channel. What's good? Ronnie in the stream, welcome in. So my prediction was Brooklyn to go to the NBA Finals and win the title, but after today's game, this afternoon, it looks much slimmer with the injury to Kyrie. Ned and Leon taking the Suns today to go out in a sweep. Yeah, right now we're just at halftime. Let me know out in the stream who you got in this game, Phoenix or Denver. We might get those brooms out here. We'll see. Hey, thanks so much, Gage. Appreciate it, man. Hey, maybe someday you'll see me on TV. Yeah, I agree, Ant. Kevin Durant's going to have just huge games for the rest of these playoff games. That's going to be tough because he doesn't have any help. I had the Nets against the Clippers. Clippers are just such a hard team to read. Because yesterday, Kawhi and Paul George both scored above 30. That was odd. That Utah gave up over 130 to the Clippers. And Donovan Mitchell exited with yesterday's game. But looks like, okay, so according to CBS Sports around 5 hours ago, I just saw this article. It looks like Donovan Mitchell says that he's good for Game 4. So that's a good sign. Yeah, he aggravated his sore ankle yesterday, and he had to exit the game. I'm going to stay with my prediction for Brooklyn, but it doesn't look too likely as of today. But you never know. The news is always constantly changing. Maybe tomorrow we'll hear that James Harden's making just tremendous progress or so. I saw an article from earlier today. It said that he's making progress on his injury, but I'm not sure when they're going to have him back because that's a hamstring and you don't want to rush it. It's wide open now. So I got to stick to my prediction. I'm not going to change my prediction, of course, but things have just gotten much tougher for Brooklyn. What's good, Darian? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's way too many injuries in the playoffs and also throughout the season. It's because of the quick turnaround from last year's playoffs into this year's playoffs. I think the thing for Denver, that one of the reasons why they're down 3-0 in the series is that the mentality for this team hasn't been in the game quite so much throughout the series. They don't really, without Jamal Murray, they don't really have that leader on the court. That's the thing. And I heard that it was after the loss that they had. It was the Game 1 loss, because I covered Game 2, and they got crushed in Game 2. After the Game 1 loss, it was JaMychal Green and Aaron Gordon in the locker room who were the ones that were telling the rest of the team that they needed to step up. And these are two both newly acquired players. Like, that's shocking that those two players were telling the rest of the team to step up when they've only been around since around March to now in the playoffs. So they've been here for like 3 months. Yeah, I go with Kawhi there, JL. Yup, Virginia Tech against Florida. That's right. I covered that one with my friend John from his hockey channel. And then the Jalen Suggs shot. Those were just two crazy games, man. Some of these playoff games have been really good. I feel like especially when we get later into the series games. But some of these games are like, they've been blowouts throughout most of these playoff games, like lately. That I've covered. There hasn't been any really good playoff games. I'm thinking about my best NBA games that I covered. I remember I screamed at the Peyton Pritchard buzzer beater one time. That call was quite loud there. But that was a good call. And then back last year in the playoffs, Luka with a buzzer beater against the Clippers. That was a really good call that I had. That was a terrific game. The Mavs were down by 21. They came back against the Clippers that game. Yeah, these playoff games, a lot of them been blowouts. Yeah, definitely Vegas. Kevin Durant's going to have to step up, but not only him, the rest of his team, because Joe Harris was missing threes left and right. And Blake Griffin had a terrific Game 1, and he's just been nowhere to be seen throughout the last 3 games in the series. What's good, Carlos in the stream? Welcome in. Looks like James puts out here now. He's got a different name for his girlfriend. He's going for Amanda Eddy, it looks like right now. What's good, Russell in the stream? Welcome in. I don't think it's anything to do with division problems. I think it's more of the injuries that we've seen throughout the season. And just it's been a factor because of the shortened season, or the shortened off season, that some of these teams had deep runs last year in the playoffs. Like the Nuggets made it to the Western Conference Finals, the Lakers made it all the way to the finals, won the title, and then those two specifically, with Jamal Murray from the Nuggets, and then LeBron, AD. For the Lakers, it's been the shortened off season hasn't helped with these players trying to get through the season. Yes, I think the Bucks now have a terrific chance to beat the Nets. So I had predicted the Nets to win. I think the series is swapped now. I think the Bucks have a great chance to beat the Nets. After I saw what I saw today, I think it switches because you can't. I don't think you can win if you're Brooklyn. You got one superstar. I don't think you can win that series. Things get a lot different, especially if Jrue Holiday starts to go off in this series. So you're looking at now Chris Middleton stepped up last 2 games. Giannis is just going off throughout the series, and if you add in Jrue Holiday, it's over because Jrue Holiday struggled so far with his scoring. But man, he has been a big time defensive piece. PJ Tucker had a terrific game today on Kevin Durant. I think the key in that series is whether PJ Tucker will get into foul trouble or not. Because if he doesn't get into foul trouble, then that's going to be tough. Because basically all it is just Kevin Durant now. You got to have the whole rest of the team step up. And it starts with Blake Griffin and Joe Harris. Yeah, the Bucks have a superstar themselves with Giannis. So we are back to action. Third quarter has begun. Chris Paul will take a pass half court. Phoenix goes left to right in the court. They have the ball first. Crowder around the perimeter. Try to pass it back to Paul. Gets intercepted. That's the 5th turnover of the game by Phoenix. Transitional 3. Drills it. That is a confident start right there for Denver. Out on the break, Will Barton sinks down the triple and puts it to a 5-point game. As we are underway in the third, we'll try it again for the Suns. 11:30 left to go in the third. First possession resulted in a turnover and a 3 made by Denver. Now Booker dribbles to the right elbow. Step back. Create space. Too good as that goes down for Devin Booker. Let's go. 520 out on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Reno, what's good here, bud? Passing off to the cutter. Underneath. Good. That is up and in by Aaron Gordon. Thanks so much for the sub, Reno. The Bucks have a trio though. That's the thing. They got a trio of Giannis, Middleton, and Holiday. Even though Holiday hasn't performed as great offensively, they don't really have a trio now for Brooklyn. That's the thing. 3-point shot at the right wing again. Denver hits another one. Goes down by Michael Porter Jr. Second 3 made of the second half for the Nuggets, and now they've cut it to a 2-point game. 10.5 left to go in the third. Jumper to right elbow. Chris Paul hits it as that is good. Phoenix by 4. 10-15 in the third at the right wing. Perona Morris gives it over to Jokic. Jokic hands it off to Michael Porter Jr. Shot fake at the top of the key. He'll take a 3. Off the back rim, no good. Deflected out of bounds, and it's going to be last touched by Denver. So it goes back to the Suns with 10:06 remaining. Yeah, because the thing is, you'd have to analyze the trios, and right now for Brooklyn, the trio with KD and James Harden both out, as that is good. At the right elbow, made by Chris Paul in another bucket. He has got 16. Now it's Kevin Durant, Joe Harris, and Blake Griffin. That's the trio currently. Whereas Milwaukee has got a really good trio throughout the season of Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Jrue Holiday. 69-63 the score. Timeout taken on the court by Denver. 9:56 left to go in the third as CP3 started to heat up with the mid-range shots as he's making drop here. 2 of those right out of the gate in the second half. Zachariah, welcome to the stream here. Taking Phoenix. Yeah, he was here earlier, Gray. SVBQZ, welcome to the stream. Taking the Suns in 4. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate everybody for being a part here on the stream. Devin Booker leads the way for the Suns tonight. He's got 23 points. Chris Paul's got 16 points with 5 assists currently. And the top scorer for the Nuggets, that is Jokic with 18 points, 11 rebounds. I would go with KG there, JL. Two separate players, two entirely different players. Offensively, it would be Jokic, but just all around as far as like being a defensive force, intensity, and like a type of player that's just so tough and physical. That type of player's KG. Randy looking for the over 219.5. Best of luck there, man. Makeel, welcome to the stream here, hoping that the Clippers win the title. So Denver with two confidence-building three-point shots to draw a little bit closer. They had put it to a two-point game, and then Phoenix had hit back-to-back buckets, so they're up by 6 currently for the Suns, 69-63. Do I think the Bucks can make a comeback? Yes, I do think so. Yeah, I'm not going to change my prediction that the Nets... I predicted that the Nets would win the title, but honestly, it's not looking so hot right now with the injury to Kyrie. I wouldn't be shocked if the Bucks... If the Bucks come back and win the series, if they do it in 6, most likely now, because Kevin Durant can't do everything, and I'm looking more at the lineups as far as the team balance. That's the thing, and that's why I've been saying trios now without Kyrie and James Harden. Look at the trios without the two, and it's Kevin Durant along with Blake Griffin, far behind his prime, and then Joe Harris, who was struggling today. Some of the games he's been great in the playoffs, like Game 2 against the Celtics, and some of the games he has been cold from the perimeter. And then Giannis and Chris Middleton have really stepped up last 2 games after Giannis didn't have his best game at all in Game number 2. He had a great Game 1 as well. He's had terrific Game 1, Game 3, and Game 4 for Giannis. And Chris Middleton was cold the first 2 games, and he has stepped up in a really great way for the Bucks in Games 3 and 4. And if they can add in Jrue Holiday to the mix, it's going to be tough for Brooklyn to come back in that series. We're back to action. Phoenix by 6. Booker passes underneath to Aiden to the cup, and he puts it up, as that is good up in and off the backboard. DeAndre Aiden sends the Suns up by 8. 9:15 left to go in the third. Denver has possession. Bounce pass to Jokic. Jokic at the left elbow. Moves outside left wing to Morris. Morris dribbles back out to the top of the key. Bounce pass left elbow to Jokic. Hands it off to Morris. Takes the jumper. No good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound. Picked up by Phoenix. The Suns have the possession with under 9 left to go in the third. 500 on the chat. Let's go. Paul. Bounce pass underneath to Aiden. Puts it up. No good off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up for Denver. They're going to take it up the court, attacking the lane, right down, leads to the right-handed jam. That's going to have to juvenate the crowd as Will Barton goes coast to coast and throws it down with a right-handed tomahawk jam. 6-point game with 8.5 in the third. Suns have possession. Paul dribbles in the key. Bounce pass to left wing. That's an uncharacteristic missed pass that leads to be a turnover by Chris Paul. Very uncharacteristic play. I think he was looking around the perimeter for his teammate to cut towards his right. Instead, he cut to the left. That's a turnover by Phoenix. Denver has it. Bounce pass Jokic in the key. Jokic defended one-on-one by Aiden. Dribbles to the free throw circle. Hands it off to Morris. Morris bounce pass Jokic. Bobbles it. Gets it back. Top of the key. Shot fake. Dribbles up. Defended by Aiden. With a left hand. Scores. Up and in off the backboard. Jokic good for 2. Jokic puts it to a 4-point game, 71-67. Suns out in front. Phoenix has possession. Left baseline dribble. Booker moves it out into traffic, and Michael Porter Jr. comes up with a steal. A 3 in transition. It's up, drills it. It's a 1-point game. Denver Nuggets hanging in there. 71-70. 7:40 left to go in the third. The third made 3 in the third quarter for the Nuggets. Top of the key. Chris Paul gets around Barton, dribbles, jumper to right elbow, hits it, as that is good for 2 more by CP3. Chris Paul now has got 18 points. Denver possession, top of the key. Shot fake. Barton lost control of the basketball. He gives up. Devin Booker takes it coast to coast with a two-handed jam. It's those simple plays for the Nuggets that have started a Phoenix rally. We have to visualize the body language after that play, because Barton just clearly gave up. Inside, Jokic battles back and scores in the post for 2. Phoenix has possession, 6:40 left to go in the third. So Kyrie was left seen exiting with a walking boot on, and he was also on crutches, so that's not a good sign for the Nets. Jumper good, same place, same spot, as Chris Paul hits it at the right elbow, as now CP3's got 20. 6:20 left to go in the third. Denver has possession. At the left double, bounce pass top of the key, Jokic. Defended 1-on-1 by Booker. Spin move off a double team, puts it up, and before the shot will go down, it will be a reach and fall picked up by the Suns as the clock will stop with 6:14. Denver gets the inbound, down by 5. Nuggets have it, top of the free throw circle. Morris, defended 1-on-1, dribbles, free throw circle, jumper, no good off the mark. Booker will snag the rebound. Oop, yeah, I think accidentally hit that. Yeah, no problem. We got you there, no problem, guys. Jumper good once again, same exact spot, back to back to back. Chris Paul J is at the right elbow. Every single step through the way. 5:35 left to go in the third. Phoenix up by 7. 3-point shot in the air. Gets it. That is good for Denver by Will Barton. Cuts it to a 4-point game. 5.5 left to go in the third. Phoenix up by 4. They got possession. Paul moves it out right wing perimeter. Oh, Crowder. Butterfingers. Like the candy bar as he bobbles it all the way out of bounds in the back of the front court. That's a rare Phoenix turnover. What's good, Chio Rico on the stream? Welcome in. Rizzlin, welcome to the stream. Ember on the stream. $79-75, 5:15 left to go in the third. Top of the key, Gordon. Bounce past the right elbow. They move it over to Jokic, top of the free throw circle. Jokic, defended 1-on-1 by Aiden. 10 in the shot clock. Backs his way inside the post. Jokic powers his way. Absorbs the contact. No call. Could not come up with a rebound either, as Chris Paul will snag the board here for Phoenix. Paul moves outside of Crowder. This time he snatches it. He puts the ball into the hands of Paul. Edge of the logo. Dribbles. Drives inside Paul. Right baseline. Jumper. Gets it. It goes down. That is 4 in a row made by Chris Paul. And the Suns on top by 6. 81-75. 4:35 left to go in the third. Top of the key, Barton. Dribbles to the free throw circle. Moves it outside Morris. Back over to Barton. Got some space. Takes the 3 straight away. No good. Hit the rim short. Tipped up in the air. And CP3 comes up with a defensive rebound. And Jokic will pick up the personal foul, battling for the rebound alongside Paul. What's good? The weekday streak back in the building for Elijah. Glad to have you in the stream once again, brother. Let's go. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Chris Paul with 24 points, 5 assists. Leading scorer Devin Booker's got 25. Aiden dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Booker. Booker passes, watch out, roll down to the bucket, DeAndre Ayton. Nobody there to cover as he goes down with a two-handed alley-oop jam. Devin Booker credited with assist, Suns firing on all cylinders with 4 minutes left to go in the third, up by 8. Denver has possession. Jokic back out to the top to Morris. At the free throw circle. Gives it over to Jokic. Inside a key. Puts it up. No good. Missed it. As the rebound gets snagged by Bridges. Puts it to the left corner. And down on the ground goes Cameron Payne. Oh, things getting chippy right now. Devin Booker and Jokic going at it. Jokic and a pile of Suns players has to get separated. As here come in the Denver staff to separate all of this. Oh, baby. Cameron Payne goes down hard on the court. He is still down as the Phoenix Suns staff has to go out and attend Cameron Payne. And after that play was over, Nikola Jokic just retaliated and went right into the face of Devin Booker after Payne got knocked down. And the whole team for the Suns crowded. What happened here? Ooh! Nikola Jokic slapped to the arm of Cameron Payne. Ooh! He's gonna feel that one in the morning. Oh my. Oh man. Payne just took a Jokic elbow to the face, and he just got an armful of the Joker slap. Oh my goodness. Good to see the toughness there from Cameron Payne as he is up, he is okay. But Nikola Jokic, obviously frustrated, went into a pile of white jerseys after that was over. And then he finally got separated. Man. The whole Phoenix team rallies around Cameron Payne, and this might... I'm interested to know if Jokic is going to get tossed for this. They're looking at this right now. This should be a technical one, at least. A slap hit his top shoulder, too. The elbow, when he came down, whacked him right on the face and the nose area specifically. Holy smokes, with some mustard by the Joker in that slap. Baby go Aaron, what's good here? Davis, welcome to the stream. You guys, legends here. Luke on board, welcome in. Vio, unbelievable. And then Jokic has to get separated between, he was trying to track down Booker. Crowder was in the mix too. And the Denver staff had to just come on in the court before the rest could even separate it up. What's good? Jason on the stream, welcome in here. Flagrant 9. Refs are going to have to see what this is. They're right now at the review board. We have 3:52 left to go in the third. Phoenix up by 8, 83-79. This is the series in a nutshell for the Denver Nuggets. The frustration, the body language. Poor body language throughout these series games. It's just been mind-boggling. Yeah, Tennessee going to Omaha now for the College Baseball World Series. Joey likes that one as a emoji right there. The nice ooh face. I did that twice. Nate on the stream, welcome in. Yeah, we're going to see if Jokic gets ejected or not for this. It's at least going to be a flagrant, I should expect. The ref's taking a look at this right now. Jeff on the stream, welcome in. Jeffrey, welcome in. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. Wesley, taking the broom a little bit early here, but if Jokic gets ejected from this game, this is looking like most likely a guaranteed broom. I don't know how you come back without your star in the court. This basically sums it all up for the Phoenix Suns, or for the Denver Nuggets in this playoffs here. What they've done. Just throughout this playoffs, frustration with 3:52 left to go in the third quarter. Jokic with a whack on Cameron Payne, a bench player for Phoenix. It's unbelievable. We got a dono here, Jeff on the stream with a dono with RJ, football fan. Thanks so much, brother. Really appreciate you guys, legends here on the stream. Good question there, JL. I'll go Tim Duncan. Kevin Garnett, though, one of my favorite players. But I take Tim Duncan there. Jack on the stream, welcome in. I predicted Phoenix by 11. I had 109 to 98 was my prediction. We got Ant with a dono. Let's get that dono hype here. You guys awesome in the stream. Thanks so much, bud. Appreciate it. Let's get that dono hype for my man Ant out here. They're still looking at this right now as far as the call in the court. All right, so it'll be, the call is now in. Nikola Jokic with a flagrant foul type 2. It's been assessed. So Nikola Jokic will stay into the game. They're going to lead him off the court now. Yeah, that is it. He's walking off for Nikola Jokic. That is right. It's a type 2, so that is it. Nikola Jokic is done for the ball game. Yeah, he went up to Cameron Payne, and he shook his hand afterwards about that. Must have apologized too, and that is it. The Joker's been tossed from this game. They assessed Devin Booker. So Booker was in the face of Jokic afterwards, but he couldn't do anything. Jokic went right over to him. Just like the whole scene between KD and KD the other night with PJ Tucker. So Jokic has just been tossed from this game. 3:52 remaining. And this a little bit premature to get out the brooms, but this is basically the Denver Nuggets season in the playoffs, in this series in a nutshell. Right there. Summed up in one scene. First shot good at the line for Denver with a technical free throw. As JaVale McGee will check into the game now for Jokic. That free throw is good at the line by Booker. Cameron Payne, tough man out there in the court. Cameron Payne here at the free throw line. And Payne hits the free throw. It's 85-76. 3:52 left to go, and Phoenix will get the inbound as well. Phoenix gets the ball. Payne moves over to Aiden. Top of the free throw circle. Lost control of the basketball. Campazzo almost came up with a steal. Moves it outside to Payne. Payne launches the three, and a lot of tensions flaring here. Cameron Payne gets knocked over. And the refs are going to call this an offensive foul picked by Phoenix? How is that possible? He got knocked over attempting a three by Campazzo. And they're going to give the ball to Denver. Nuggets will have the possession now. Campazzo, McGee, Gordon, Morse, and Rivers, 5 in the court. 3.5 left to go. Bounce pass off the cutter. Morse lays it up and in for 2. 7-point game with 3.5 in the third. Payne, defended at the top of the key by Campazzo. Moves over to Aiden. Aiden dribbles towards his left, hands it off to Booker. Booker takes the jumper, deep 2, off the mark, offensive rebound. And they don't have a post presence in there. Right underneath the rim is a rim protector either. That's a putback by Mikal Bridges. 3 minutes in the third. They give it over right elbow. McGee floats it up well off the rim short. Aiden comes up with a defensive rebound. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third. Payne in the backcourt will take it past the half-court logo. Payne attacks the lane. Right behind the defense. Scores up and in off the backboard. Oh, man. McGee is looking so lost right now, subbing in for Jokic. That is back-to-back buckets in the paint for Phoenix. Right corner 3. Way off the mark. No good by Rivers. Defensive rebound picked by Phoenix. This is where they're going to go on a massive run, I feel like. At the left wing. Payne moves over to Booker. Booker has it. 2.5 left to go in the third. Top of the key. Crowder sets the pick. Booker dribbles towards his right. Booker defended by Campazzo. Attacks the lane again. Runner. Got it. Another one. That's 6 straight points in the paint for Phoenix in the last minute. 91-78. 2:10 left to go. 12-3 run for the Suns. Out in cruise control. With no Joker in the court. Nothing really much to show for Denver's. They are just basically crawling in mud offensively. Missed the layup. Rivers goes right into the front row seats and stumbles. Here goes Phoenix. 5-4. Pass up the court to Bridges. Right down the lane with a finger roll. That is good by Mikal Bridges. You can send this one to the show for the Phoenix Suns. Minute 49 left to go in the third, and it's all Phoenix here. Up 3-0 in the series, looking like it's gonna be a sweep with a broomstick 40s coming up. As we got a minute 48 left to go in the third. Timeout taken on the floor by the Nuggets. Once again, they have given up. So if you guys are just joining us, Jokic has got ejected from the game a couple minutes ago. He went in with a heavy slap on the basketball, put mustard on it, along with an elbow to the nose in his slapping motion, trying to defend Cameron Payne of Phoenix, and he has been tossed from the game. And now it's looking like a very likely sweep for the Phoenix Suns, up by 15, with a minute 48 in the third. Disappointing for Denver here, because this is in Denver for Game 4. What a disappointing series for the Nuggets. And a lot of these teams, when they get eliminated from the playoffs, there's a lot of shakeups that happen in the offseason. And I feel like tomorrow out in the news, we're going to hear quite a bit of articles with some tension with if there was anything that went on with Denver this year. We're going to hear it tomorrow with some articles out there, what happened. Just like we did with the Celtics, with the Blazers, with news after they got eliminated. Like usually we see from teams that get eliminated that did not play up to their fullest potential whatsoever in playoff series games. And there needs to be a lot of roster reconstruction around the Nuggets, because basically they got two really solid players when healthy, with Jokic and also Jamal Murray when he comes back next season. But then once again, there hasn't really been much of a bench this year for Denver. And then as far as the guard play behind Jamal Murray, really isn't much either. Let's go Julian on the stream here. Definitely missing Jamal Murray. Yeah, they are missing that type of takeover game type of guard that Jamal Murray was last year in the playoffs. Baby Go, Ying Chuan on the stream. Welcome in. Robert on the stream. Welcome in here. Leong's looking to get those broomsticks out. Raymond looking for the Sixers and the Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. What's good? Explore your options in the stream. Devin Booker and D just going full takeover mode. Mamba mode so far. Kento on the stream here. Welcome in. What's good? Warren on the stream. Welcome in here, bud. Glad to have you guys back at the channel. All right, so we head right back to action. Minute 40 left to go in the third. Jumper to right elbow by Campazzo. As he will put it up, he gets contacted and fouled. Thanks so much, Julian. Appreciate it here for finding the stream. They're going to say non-shooting foul. That will be in the reach and picked up by Phoenix. Campazzo attacks the lane, puts an eye off the glass, missed it, but offensive rebound putback. It's good by JaVale McGee. That's awesome. Happy 25th wedding anniversary there for Jeff. That's incredible, man, that you and your wife's going out to Florida. Booker has to the top, takes the three over Rivers. Missed it off the mark. Michael Porter Jr. comes out with a defensive rebound. What's good, Nitro? Justin, welcome in here. I got you there, so, you're, Ying Xuan. Okay, I got you there, man. Cool, dude. They hand it off to the left wing. Three in the air. No good off the mark. Missed by Barden for Denver. As the Suns pick up the defensive rebound. Final minute left to go in the third. They move it cross court, left corner three. Crowder gets knocked down, and Austin Rivers picks up a blocking foul. And this will be 3 at the free throw line, coming up by Jay Crowder for Phoenix, as the Suns are up by 13. First shot coming up by Crowder. That one is up and good. Second shot by Crowder. It's up and he hits it. Third free throw by Crowder. All of them are good. 45 seconds left to go in the third. Rivers at the right wing perimeter. Bounce pass, top of the free throw circle. McGee hands it off to Campazzo. Launches the three. Hits it, as that is good. So sorry to hear that, Raven. Send my thoughts and prayers out to you in a speedy and full recovery. Glad to have you on these streams when you get the chance. 30 seconds left to go in the third. 3 off the mark. No good by Booker. Offensive rebounds by Phoenix. Fade away. No good by Crowder at the left corner. Denver will pick up the defensive rebound. Jay Crowder's got 9 points. Phoenix with 3 players in double figures. 27 by Booker. 24 along with 5 assists by Chris Paul and 10 points by Bridges, where Jay Crowder's got 9 and DeAndre Ayton's got 8 points, 5 rebounds. Top of the key for Denver. They dribble, drive, dumps it out, right corner, catching fire. Michael Porter Jr., no good, missed the 3, way off the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up for Phoenix, got to dribble the court, not enough time to take the 3 as the shot clock expires. And we end the third quarter. And the Phoenix Suns, once again, +5 in the third quarter. They are +10 in the third quarter in Game 1, +9 in the third quarter in Game 2, +10 in the third quarter in Game 3. And here they are. +5, 33-28 in the third quarter in game number 4. 3 quarters in the books, 12 more minutes of basketball remaining. What could be the very last 12 minutes of the Denver Nuggets season. We might get the brooms out for this one. And with the Joker no longer in the court, looks like that is very well possible, barring a miracle comeback for the Denver Nuggets. As we will take a break here from the action, and then we'll be back in the fourth quarter in a couple minutes. Hey, thanks so much, Gray. Appreciate it. Let's see. I don't know why he gets accidentally hidden here. Sorry about that, guys. We got you back on. It might be like a glitch or something. I don't know why. What's good, PCC in the stream? Getting out his brooms here for the Suns. Edmund, welcome in here. Yeah, Denver going on vacation. Incredible for Phoenix that they could very well enter Western Conference Finals 12 minutes away from doing so for the first time in 11 years. Vegas getting his broomstick ready. Yep, I got that. No problem there, man, Dakota. Yeah, I've been to Disney a couple of times. I used to do marching band. I played in the drum line. I was the drum captain for marching band for my high school. We went 4 times to Disney when I was in school. So I've only been around to like Orlando in Florida. So nice over there though. Yeah, I really do hope so, Efrain. I saw that yesterday. It's scary. So scary. I heard that Christian Eriksen, they had to revive him because if they hadn't, he would have been gone. I read some articles that that the articles had stated that he was gone, and they had to actually revive him. It's just terrible. So scary. So lucky that they have medical staff like that that's trained to be put on the spot and do that. It's so scary. So DeAndre Ayton so far tonight, he's got 8 points and 5 rebounds. The Denver Nuggets starters, every single game in this series, every single one of Denver's starters has scored in double figures. And all they need is just 3 more points combined between Crowder and Ayton, and they get to double figures. Jay Crowder's got 9 points, so he just needs 1 more free throw to make it a line, and he's got 10 points in double figures. And then DeAndre Ayton's got 8 points. All he needs is another bucket, and he gets to double figures. Thanks so much, Ned. Appreciate it. Blanks in the stream, welcome in. Glad to have you be a part of the channel. Yeah, it's so sad, man. So lucky that they had trained medical staff that was prepared for the moment. So we are back to action. 96-83 to score underneath. Denver's going to move it back outside. They take the shot and they hit it for the 3-point shot. Puts it to a 10-point game. 11:35 left to go in the fourth. As we just start off the fourth quarter, Chris Paul at the left wing perimeter. He's defended by Campazzo. They hand it off as they'll turn the corner. Dribble drive by Payne, and it will be a whistle here with a personal foul picked up by, I believe it's on Denver, by Austin Rivers. Clock will stop with 11:25. 11:25 left to go in the fourth. Inbound. Ball into the hands to Payne. Payne lost the dribble. Gets it over to Saric, though. Back over to Payne at the top of the key. Payne dribbles back to the left wing. Drives inside. Floats up the runner. No good off the glass. Tipped up. Chris Paul comes up with a ball, but pins it off of Campazzo, and not enough time to get a shot. It's going to be a shot clock violation. And Denver complaining about that call. They thought that Paul purposely pinned it off of Campazzo. It didn't look to be that way, as we got 11:05 left to go. Denver has possession, trimmed by 10. Campazzo dribbles, attacks, floats it up, and no good. Too strong off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up by Payne as the Suns will move it up the court. At the left corner, dribbles left baseline, heavy contact, and Cameron Johnson will shoot 2 at the line. McGee picks up the blocking foul. Hey, what's good, John Rusty in the stream? Good morning out to you. Compton on the stream, welcome in here. Victor, welcome in. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I'm glad for you guys to be a part here. Oh, I got you, Dakota. Sorry about that, man. First shot, no good. Rattled out by Cam Johnson. Yeah, we're on the road to 16K here. Ace from the Philippines. Good morning. Happy 10 a.m. out to you guys. And that free throw goes down. Phoenix up by 11. Top of the key, Denver has it. Campazzo moves it out left corner. Back over to the top, attacking down the lane. Porter Jr. puts it up and couldn't get the layup to fall. But he gets contacted down on the ground, and he'll head to the line shooting 2. Clock will stop with 10:38. That's a lot of brooms right there for Rudy Gobert owned Shaq. That's a ton of brooms ready. First shot good at the line by Michael Porter Jr. 10-point game. Mikey on the stream, welcome in. Looking terrific for Phoenix. Second free throw is good. Nuggets cut it to a 9-point game. 97-88 with 10.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Payne has it at the top of the key. Might as well get the broomstick ready for this game when it comes up. We got 10.5 left to go. Missed three at the top by Payne. Deflected. And Campazzo comes up with a rebound. He'll take it up the court. And Torrey Craig picks up a reach-in foul right at half court for Phoenix. The clock will stop with 10:21. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of time remaining. And Denver outscoring Phoenix here in the fourth, 5-1. Donovan Mitchell should be good to go tomorrow. I think I read that a little while ago, about an hour ago. I'll bring it up again. So according to CBS Sports, this article from about 6 hours ago, it states in the article that Donovan Mitchell's injury update, it says that he's good to go for Game 4. So that's a good sign there. So he aggravated his sore ankle that he aggravated. And he should be good to go tomorrow. So that is big-time news for Utah. 10-1 run by the Nuggets as they get the bucket. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Underneath jumper, left baseline. Chris Paul, good for 2. CP3's got 26 tonight. Number 2 score behind Devin Booker with 27. Bounce pass left corner perimeter. Michael Porter Jr. takes the 3 and sinks it over Saric as that is good. Making things interesting. This is only a 2-possession game with no Jokic. It's 99-93. Paul takes it past half court. At the top of the key, Chris Paul dribbles to the right wing, turns the corner, gets around Campazzo as he falls down. And an offensive foul picked up by Phoenix. Campazzo gets taken out. Torrey Craig picks up the foul around the screen, and it's going to head back to Denver with the ball. This ain't over yet. Denver's making this interesting in the 6-point game. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's going to be likely for Kyrie to play upcoming. Because he was seen leaving the arena with crutches on and the walking boots. So this doesn't look likely, and I don't think he's going to play in the next game. Missed shot, no good by Denver. Inside, Paul swings it over to Aiden, and Aiden gets himself on the board in double figures now with 10. That is 4 starters for Phoenix in double figures. Chris Paul assist number 6 as he swings the pass in the post inside to Aiden. Suns up by 8. Jumper inside the key by the Nuggets. They missed the shot, no good. Outlet pass ahead of Bridges, but too tall for his fingertips as it goes out of bounds. The clock will stop with 8:38 left to play. Nuggets down by 8. Yeah, that looked like a pretty bad injury. I think it's going to be quite some time before Kyrie comes back. So that game ended around, it ended around 4 hours ago. So we don't have any news about it. Right corner 3, that is good for the Nuggets, and they cut it to a 5-point game, 101-96. Big 3 by Will Barton from the right corner. 8:26 left to go. Denver hanging in there in a 5-point game, 2-possession game with 8:26 left. Outscoring the Suns 13-5 in the fourth quarter. What's good, D-Wade out in the house here. Donald, welcome to the stream. Great game indeed for Milwaukee today. I think the tables have turned in that series, and the Bucks have a great chance to win that series now. Because it doesn't look too well for Kyrie to come back in the series. And I heard that James Harden's making progress. I also heard that Steve Nash is trying to not rush him back and wants him to be able to come back for the long run. For sure, Dakota. I'll get up the link here, man. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college hoops as well. I plan on being back tomorrow. It will be the Sixers against the Hawks tomorrow for game number 4, so you guys are welcome to join on for that stream. Check out our channel Discord. I just posted that link out in the chat if anybody is welcome right there to be a part of the channel Discord. Right now we're in the timeout, 8:26 remaining. Just for an update, Nikola Jokic got ejected midway through the third quarter as he was defending Cameron Payne of Phoenix, and he slapped down hard on the wrist of Payne, and that elbow of Jokic came down on the nose and face area of Payne. It was a heavy It was a heavy slap as he was trying to go after the basketball, but his elbow or his shoulder contacted Payne in his nose and face area, and Payne went down hard to the ground, and then Jokic retaliated, got in the face of Devin Booker, and Jokic was issued a flagrant 2 and ejected from the game. And it's shocking that Denver's still in this game right now. They're outscoring Phoenix 13-5 in the fourth quarter, even though we saw Phoenix was up by double digits closing out the third quarter. Yep, so Jokic got ejected in the mid portion of the third quarter. Crazy. And we have 8:26 left to go, so still a little bit of time here. Nuggets making things interesting. Yes, I like baseball. I'm a Red Sox fan. That was my main sport growing up, actually, was baseball. I played baseball all the way through high school. Yeah, we still have a ball game right now. What's good? Arthur in the stream, welcome in. Sunita on the stream, welcome in. Doesn't see any brooms. We'll see if we do see any brooms later in this game. Yeah, we hit 15K. It's incredible, guys. The calm before the storm. Welcome in CW2K. We're back to action. 8:20 left to go in the fourth quarter, and the Suns have possession. 5 in the court for Phoenix. It is Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton, Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, and Devin Booker. The clock will stop briefly. It's going to be away from the basketball. Picked up a personal foul. It's assessed to Austin Rivers. It's on Denver. Phoenix will get the inbound. 5 in the court currently for the Nuggets as Nikola Jokic got ejected. It's Campazzo, Rivers, Michael Porter Jr., Will Barton, and JaVale McGee. And Phoenix off the inbounds. A whistle blows and they turn it over. So Denver will have this ball back with 8:10 remaining. I'm going to take the Sixers tomorrow. And I'm going to go Clippers tomorrow as well. Left wing 3, Porter Jr. No good off the mark. Offensive rebound, McGee. Puts it up, stripped to the basketball. Crowder puts it up the court. Ooh, we get a whistle here, though. Late whistle blown. It's on Phoenix. Huh. That's odd, Dakota. We'll check it out for you, man. Yeah, Blue Jays destroyed the Red Sox today. JaVale McGee at the free throw line shooting 2 for Denver. First shot no good. Missed it off the back rim. Leon, welcome to the stream here. It's good to see that this game is now close and competitive. Oh, awesome there, Dakota. That's awesome, man. I got you there then. Second free throw is good, 101-97. Phoenix has possession. Bridges at the top of the key. Moves over to Paul. Paul at the edge of the logo. Dribbles, gives it out left corner. Left baseline dribble, Bridges. Floats up the runner, gets it. As that goes down for 2 by Mikal Bridges. And Bridges now tonight has got himself 12 points. 7:41 left to go in the fourth. Phoenix up by 6, 103-97. Wow. Yeah, thanks so much for the update there, Joey. I follow Brian's channel quite a bit. He does an amazing job, like, doing like rundowns of all the players' injuries and stuff. His videos are incredible. Man, that's unfortunate. I'm going to have to take a look at that video when I have a chance. 7:40 left to go in the fourth. 6-point game. Denver down by 2 possessions. They have the ball. Campazzo at the right baseline. Dribbles around the perimeter, moves it out to the top. 3-point shot in the air. Missed by Gordon. Chasing the rebound. They pick it up in the corner with McGee. McGee hands it off. Right corner Campazzo. Launches the 3. Over the rim. No good. Gordon comes out with a defensive rebound. At the left elbow. Moves it over. Left baseline Jibbo. Floats it up. No good off the mark. Tipped around. And the Suns will come up with a defensive rebound. 7:10 left to go. Phoenix pass Booker over the Bridges, right down the lane, slicing defenders, and he lays it up and in with a finger roll, right-handed finish. 7 minutes left to go. It's the Suns up by 8 again, 105-97. Denver has possession. They dribble at the right elbow, takes the jumper. No good by Barton, but a whistle here and a foul is picked up by Phoenix as the clock will stop again with 6:40 left. If you're doing a stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Let's go, everybody. Glad to have you guys be a part in the stream. Yes, I do listen to other play-by-play guys. I follow a bunch of the other people, too. My best friend does hockey. My best friend John has a hockey channel, Off the Wall Hockey, that he does play-by-play. Right down the lane, Denver scores for the layup with a right hand by Campazzo. Making things interesting, it's back to 6. Chum in the stream, welcome in. You guys awesome today from the Philippines for joining in. Right down the lane, Booker puts it up and in off the glass. He gets 29 tonight. Right back to 8 it goes. Suns up 107-99 with 6:15 in the fourth. Nuggets have the ball at the left wing. Gordon dribbles as he backs his way. Turnaround jumper, 15-footer. No good. Rolled around the rim and out. Defensive rebound picked up by the Suns. And Phoenix will slow it down as we got 800 plus in the chat. Let's go, everyone. Booker at the right elbow. Gives it underneath to Aiden. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound back. No good. Couldn't finish. And the Nuggets will pick up the defensive rebounds. At the left block, it is Gordon. Backs his way inside. Defended by Crowder. Puts it up in the post and scores over Crowder. It is good. Once again, the Denver Nuggets keep on making things interesting. Hey, no problem, Ron. 5.5 left to go in the fourth. Phoenix will have possession. Paul circles around the hoop. Gives it underneath to Aiden. Aiden gets contacted and fouled from behind by McGee. And the clock will stop with 5:21. Yeah, this game getting interesting right now. Genix on the stream. Joker on the stream. Welcome in. Avistar plays. Welcome to the stream. We got Benji out here. I'm just going to keep it as it is, Dakota, for the stuff pinned in the chat here. Ooh. I didn't realize that until now. DeAndre Ayton, when he received the pass, he came down and that ball knocked JaVale McGee right in the head. It's going to be an inbound by Phoenix, so non-shooting foul. Suns will get the inbound. Ayton hands it off to Paul. 8 on the shot clock. And once again, the clock will stop it with 7 on the shot clock, and this will be a reach and fall picked up by the Nuggets. What's good? Adam on the stream, welcome in here. We got 900 plus. Really appreciate it, bud. Chris Paul will head to the free throw line shoot too. I've covered baseball games from time to time. I've covered from time to time NFL games, Major League Baseball games, NASCAR races. Usually I do those for members and mods. I'm gonna open up those streams though when we get into the basketball season. Oh, I got you there. Yeah, I'll check the Discord when I get a chance, Dakota. Thanks so much, King W. Most of my stuff is basketball, but from time to time I do cover other sports as well. Both of the shots good by Chris Paul. He has got 28. 5:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Devin Booker with 29 points. Chris Paul with 28.7 assists. McGee dribbles, right-handed hook in the key. He gets it. That is good. JaVale McGee is in because Nikola Jokic got ejected in the mid stage of the third quarter. He tried to go for the ball. He slapped down hard, defending Cameron Payne, and Jokic's elbow knocked Cameron Payne right in the nose and the face, and he went down Cameron Payne went down really hard onto the ground, and Jokic got assessed a flagrant 2 and got ejected from the game. Missed three-point shot, no good by Phoenix. Denver down by 6. They take a three straight away. Missed it off the back rim, crashed in the glass. Devin Booker comes up with a defensive rebound. It's poked loose to the baseline. Is lost out by Booker. It will stay Denver ball with 4:28 left to go. Junex in the stream. D-Built, thanks so much for being a part here. What's good, Steven? Welcome back in, man. What a game indeed. Props to Denver for putting in the work here, showing in the fight after the Suns got on a 13-2 run after Jokic left. And then Denver, at the start of the fourth quarter, they come out and make 2 quick threes and put this one to a game. Spin move in the post. McGee over 8 and missed it. Hit the front rim, offensive rebound. No good by Michael Porter Jr. Tipped around off the glass. And the Suns will come up with a defensive board with Jay Crowder. 4 minutes left to play. Phoenix leads it by 6. If you're new in the stream, we're almost to 1K. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. You guys the legends tonight. Chris Paul, fade away. No good off the back rim at the right elbow. Missed it. He was looking for 30 but couldn't get it. Denver has the possession. Strange things is that the Nuggets are only down by 2 possessions. Left baseline dribble Barton. Kicks it out right corner perimeter. Deep 2 jumper Monty Morris. Missed it, no good off the back rim. When they have an opportunity to strike in this game and make it an even closer game, a 3 or 4 point game, Denver has had so many opportunities they just can't hit the shot. Mike on the stream, welcome in here from Taiwan. Will in the stream here, taking the Clippers Suns in the Western Conference Finals. Glad to have you in the stream, Junix. Hey, what's good? Carlos on here. Glad to have you in the stream. About to wear his 93 Conference Champ shirt. We're about to break out the brooms, close to doing so. Phoenix will hold on, up by 6, 109-103. It's odd. This game is odd. It doesn't feel like it's a 6-point game. It feels to me like the Phoenix Suns are up by 11 or 12, but they're only up by 2 possessions. All Denver needs is 2 more threes, and they tie this game up if Phoenix misses their opportunities up the court. It's been an odd type of game tonight. Wow, Kyle Larson wins another race in NASCAR, the All-Star race, gets the $1 million. 3rd win in a row this month. That is impressive. Rui on the stream, welcome in. M plays from South Africa. Books with Benjamin, welcome in. Let's go, everybody. Books with Benjamin getting ready for the broom. I'll check out the Discord link after the stream here, Dakota. Tep on the stream, welcome aboard. If you're just joining us, Devin Booker, top scorer tonight with 29 points. Chris Paul with 28.7 assists. And we got 3:28 left to go in the fourth quarter, and the Phoenix Suns are leading by 6, 109-103. Oh, okay, I got you there, Dakota. Yeah, I'm just going to keep my stuff in here for the pinned right now. At the moment, though, because we're getting down to, like, the very end of this game. Terran on the stream from Iowa, welcome in. We got Avelino here from Saudi Arabia. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Dombia on the stream taking the Suns. Let me know out in the chat who you got here. Probably all Phoenix fans right now, most likely, because Phoenix looking to go for the sweep, and they are 3.5 minutes away from doing so. Mazda from Chicago on the stream, welcome in. We got Delandon in here. D-Wade with a dono. Let's get that dono hype. Out on the stream from my man D-Wade. You guys the legends out in the chat. Let's go. We're almost at 1K tonight. Right now in the timeout, 3:28 left to go in the fourth quarter. Quick update, if you didn't know, Nikola Jokic exited the game. He got ejected from the game in the third quarter as he was defending Cameron Payne of Phoenix, and then Jokic went in with a heavy slap trying to go after the basketball, but his elbow went straight down on the nose and the face of Cameron Payne as Payne fell down on the ground afterwards, and he also slapped the arm of Cameron Payne, as Payne took a hard fall on the ground after that, and Jokic was issued a flagrant 2 and ejected from the game. What's good? Mazda Tours in the stream. You guys legends here on the channel. Let's go, everybody. We're back to action. 109, 103. 320 left to go. Attacking the lane. Chris Paul gets 30. Up and in off the backboard. Count it and 1. As we get right back into action. And Chris Paul puts up the Suns by 8. 3:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. CP3 attacking the rim. Right to the bucket, as he drives straight down the lane and able to get it in with the right hand. Personal foul issued on Michael Porter Jr. Mike with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat here for Mike. You guys the legends. I'm a Celtics fan too, Taryn. I'm from Massachusetts, where I'm from. I'm a big Boston sports fan, if you guys didn't know. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. I cover the entire NBA and also college basketball as well. You guys legends here in the stream. 3:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Phoenix up by 9. At the right corner, perimeter, it is Monty Morris. Moves it over to the top of the key to Barton. Barton defended by Paul. At the left elbow, picks away the basketball. They come up with a steal. Booker, pass up the court to Paul. Leaves it up and in. Now he's got himself 33 for CP3. 114 to 103. Phoenix on top with 2:56 left to go. And we're going to bring out the brooms in a little bit here, everybody, as Chris Paul up the court. Booker with a steal on Barton. Outlet pass ahead of the pack to Paul. Nobody back for the Nuggets. And CP3 gets the layup. Timeout taken on the court by Denver. 2:56 remaining. Yeah, the Nuggets had so many opportunities. They were down by 6 on multiple occasions in the fourth quarter, and they had so many chances indeed, Leon, to get this game to a 4-point game, and they just weren't able to do so. What's good, Romel on the stream? Welcome in. Yeah, I agree, Eduardo. Because when Jokic got ejected, the Suns went on a 13-4 run when Jokic wasn't on the court. And then at the start of the fourth quarter, Denver hit down 2 quick threes and started to make things interesting. 5head in the stream, welcome in. I don't follow much college baseball, but I think Tennessee, with your team's got a great chance. It sounds like, man. You guys legends in the channel. 114 to 103 with 2:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. If you're just joining us, Chris Paul's got 33 points along with 7 assists, and Devin Booker's got 29 points, top 2 scorers for the Suns. At the right corner, deep jumper missed, no good by Denver as Phoenix picks up the defensive rebounds. My prediction tonight was Phoenix by 11. I had the score a little bit under this, though. I predicted Phoenix to win 109 to 98, so this is going above what I had for my prediction. Phoenix has the ball. Paul with 33. Moves it outside to Booker. Booker holds on to it. 5 in the shot clock. Booker attacks the lane. Kicks it out right corner. 3 in the air by Bridges as he slips down, launching the 3. And he missed it off the mark. Nuggets come up with a defensive rebound. Right down the lane. That is a big right-handed jam by Michael Porter Jr. as he throws it down with authority with a right-handed flush. Oh, making things interesting. Denver comes up with a steal. Takes it left baseline. And Devin Booker gets issued a personal foul defending Monty Morris, the one who stole it away. Clock will stop with 2:03 left to play. And this will send the Nuggets to the free throw line shooting 2. This should be 2 coming up. Yeah, Bridges getting a little bit too careless in the Suns' backcourt. Just try to go and give it over to Booker when they were coming fast, and now it was Barton who attacked it too. Able to get there. They're just looking to see if this will be a shooting foul or not. This should be Will Barton at the line if it is. We got 2:03 remaining, so 2 minutes and 3 seconds. I've got this game through Sling TV, where I am. So welcome in Steph on the stream. We don't have Spectrum in my area. We have. I'm from Massachusetts. I believe it's Comcast or Xfinity that we have, because that's the internet I go off of is Xfinity. So we have 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. We're gonna go on to a timeout. Little Rel on the stream. Rewatch on the stream. Welcome in. 114 to 105. Refs are discussing if this will be free throws coming up the line by Denver with 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. We're gonna go back to the timeout slide. Initial call, Devin Booker, personal foul off of Will Barton, who was turning the corner, dribbling to the bucket left baseline. Oh, indeed. Mike Liu, the legend of all legends here on the stream. If you're new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. So it'll be Will Barton heading to the free throw line shooting too. We got 2 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back. It's going to be the Sixers against the Hawks tomorrow, game number 4. You guys are welcome to join in for that stream. First free throw, that's up, and that's good. So my initial prediction was the Clippers to the finals. That was my prediction before the playoffs started. I really like what I'm seeing from Phoenix here, though. I would love to see the Suns in the finals. If the Suns take on the Bucks, it's possible. It's possible. It might be Suns versus Bucks. My prediction actually was Nets to win it all and the Clippers to go to the finals along with the Nets. But this will be an incredible series between the Suns and the Bucks. Jumper, that's good at the free throw circle. It goes down by Chris Paul now with 35. It's 116 to 107. Phoenix gets the steal in the backcourt of Denver. They pass it underneath to DeAndre Ayton, and he jams it down with a two-handed jam. Exclamation point by the Suns, up by 11. The Euro step inside. Barton draws the contact and the foul. It will send the Nuggets to the line with 1:29 left to go. Thanks so much, Romo. Appreciate it here for being a part of the stream. So my prediction for the finals I've got right now is the Nets against the Clippers. But after today, that's looking much tougher with Kyrie's injury. In my opinion, I would love to see Phoenix in the finals here. Chris Paul deserves to play in an NBA Finals. First shot good at the line by Will Barton. We're a minute and a half remaining from getting your brooms out in this series. Oh, man. If this was the finals right here, Phoenix against Milwaukee, you better get ready for an incredible NBA Finals. February 10th, 2021, Phoenix Suns beat the Milwaukee Bucks at home, 125 to 124. Fast forward to April 19th, 2021. In overtime at the Fiserv Forum, Phoenix Suns beat the Milwaukee Bucks in overtime by a narrow margin of inches, 128 to 127, where Devin Booker got fouled with no time remaining, being defended at the right corner by PJ Tucker. Booker went to the free throw line and made both of the free throws and won the game for Phoenix. Denver gets the steal. They get the basket. They put it winning 7. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker will bring it up the court for Phoenix. Booker defended by Gordon at the edge of the logo. 50 seconds left to go. 10 on the shot clock. Booker has it at the right wing perimeter. 4 on the shot clock. Booker dribbles, jumper in the key. No good, hit the rim short. Gets his own rebound back. Mid-range shot. Gets the friendly bounce right there for the Phoenix Suns with a 120 spot on the board. With 35 seconds left to go as we get the brooms out in this one. Denver attacks left baseline. A wraparound layup is good. Phoenix has the ball. Final 30 seconds. At the right corner, Booker. He has got 31. Booker right baseline dribble and a whistle here blown as Denver commits the foul with 26.6 seconds. If this was a playoff game out in Phoenix, the whole crowd would be on fire here, loving it. But man, just silencing in this crowd. Total silence for the Denver Nuggets crowd tonight at home, as it's going to be Phoenix in a sweep, as we are 26 seconds away from calling this one a final. Let's get those brooms out here. C-Dub2K with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat. You guys legends on the stream, let's go. Second free throw. No good. Missed by Booker off the back rim. Desperation three. The Nuggets sink it with Monte Morris. 21 seconds left to go. Ain't gonna give up until the final whistle. And a timeout taken on the court by Phoenix with 21 seconds remaining. They're gonna take... Yep, the Suns going to take a timeout. 21 seconds left. Kolotsky in the stream, welcome in. Let's go, everybody. The solar sweep. We are 21 seconds away from the solar sweep out here. Grace, welcome in, as Grace got the brooms out for this one. Double A's got the brooms out. It's incredible, C-Dub2K. In 2 years, the Phoenix Suns, they go from a 19-win season all the way now to playing in the Western Conference Finals. Incredible. I knew that Devin Booker was going to be a superstar in the making. Flashback to 4 years ago against the Celtics. Devin Booker dropped 70 against Boston on an April afternoon game on a Sunday. Incredible what Phoenix has done here. 121-116, 21 seconds left. Second worst season in team history 2 years ago. They go from 2 years ago to being 8-0 in the bubble last year, and now to going to the Western Conference Finals. They're 18.7 seconds away as Phoenix gets the inbound. Ball poked loose. It goes out of bounds. And the clock will stop with 18.7. Yep, the total eclipse from the Suns. Cryptid with a dono. You guys awesome. Thanks so much, Cryptid. Really appreciate it for the dono. Chris Paul will head to the free throw line. Campazzo on the near side of the court. It was close to, it was on the near side of the court, right near the out of bounds line, but the ref said that Campazzo reached in, defending Paul, trying to battle after the ball. First shot is good by CP3. Chris Paul, 36 points in the series sweep game in Game 4. Second free throw coming up by Chris Paul. And he nails it right down the middle. Chris Paul, 37 points. In game number 4 of the series for the Phoenix Suns, 18 seconds away from completing the sweep 4-0 over the Denver Nuggets. Let's get those brooms out in the chat, everybody. Let's get that broom hype out in the chat. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Unbelievable series for Phoenix. Every single game, their entire starting five has gone in double figures each game. They almost did it tonight. If Jay Crowder can get the final bucket, they could. Or if they send him to the free throw line, they could do it once again. Cryptid with another dono. You the legend, man. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for Cryptid. Timeout taken on the court by Denver. If anybody's interested, check out those 4 links. The Discord, the Twitter, the merchandise, the memberships. All 4 of those links are posted down in the description below this video. Canel with a dono. Let's get that dono hype in the chat for Canel. Really appreciate it, Canel. Total eclipse from the Suns. Thanks so much. Got the Canadian 5 out here. You guys are awesome on the channel. I plan on being back tomorrow. It's going to be the Sixers against the Hawks. Game number 4 of that series. Philadelphia's up 2-1. Feel free to stop on by for that stream. The Phoenix Suns will await the series winner between the Utah Jazz and the LA Clippers. Right now, the Jazz are up 2-1 in the series. Denver will get the inbound. 16 seconds left to go. Nuggets attack the lane. They put it up. They score. That's good by Will Barton. 5-point game with 15 seconds left. In the corner, backcourt, Booker gets followed by Campazzo. And Devin Booker will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. 12 seconds left to go. Really appreciate everybody for being a part here on the stream tonight. You guys are awesome. Double figures, 4 starters out of the 5 for the Phoenix Suns. 37 points by Chris Paul. Devin Booker's got 33. 14 points by Mikal Bridges. DeAndre Ayton got 12.7 rebounds. And Jay Crowder's got 10 rebounds and 9 points. Another dono here, Cryptid. You the man, brother. You guys are legends on the stream. Let's go. Let's get that dono hype for Cryptid. You guys channel legends. Both of them go down by Booker. Make it 34 as he knocks down both of the free throws. 125 to 118. 7 seconds remaining. Denver missed a shot underneath the hoop. They try to get it back. And the whistle will blow again. I believe it's on Phoenix. They commit a foul with 6 seconds. $81 points combined in the last 2 closeout games for Devin Booker. Phenomenal. Carlos with a dono. Loves the Phoenix nachos here. Thanks so much, Carlos. You guys are awesome. Legendary stream here, folks. Cryptid, man. You are the legend, brother. I plan on being back for the Sixers against Hawks tomorrow. Feel free to stop by if you guys would like. Denver at the line, they miss both of the free throws. Phoenix comes up with a rebound, and get your brooms out because this game has gone final. The Phoenix Suns sweep the Denver Nuggets in the second round of the Western Conference playoffs. 125-118 final here in game number 4 as Phoenix is going to move on into the Western Conference finals. Incredible. The Phoenix Suns go from a 19-win season 2 years ago to going 8-0 in the bubble last year to now appearing in the Western Conference Finals with Chris Paul taking this team to whole different heights and levels. Incredible. CP3 tonight, incredible performance. Cryptid with a dono. Thanks so much, man. You guys awesome. Spike the thumbs up. Hit that like before I sign off. Chris Paul, 37 points, 7 assists tonight by CP3. Talk about efficiency. Mid-range game. Spot on. A+++. 14 for 19 shooting from the floor. Perfect 9 for 9 at the free throw line. Devin Booker, 34 points, 11 rebounds. Made 11 shots from the floor today. As a team, the Phoenix Suns made 29 free throw shots out of 31 attempts at the charity stripe, shooting 93.5% at the free throw line. Incredible series by the Phoenix Suns. And just straight up balance all throughout the lineup. They have done it. It's just so impressive. Man. And now they are on to the Western Conference Finals. Congrats to Phoenix here. The state of Arizona's got something to totally look forward to. Arizona's never had a title since the Diamondbacks back in 2001 when Randy Johnson played for Arizona in baseball. And now Phoenix will move on to the Western Conference Finals, one step away before getting to the big show with actual NBA Finals. Thanks so much, Cryptid. You're the legend, brother. You guys are awesome. Before I do sign off, gonna thank out the channel members here. Feel free to get those broomsticks out before I do sign off. If anybody would like to become a channel member, that's as low as $1.99 per month to join the membership. What the membership gets you is shoutouts for every single one of my live streams that I cover, and along with that, it gets you special access to special live streams at least once per month that I cover as well. It could be like an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or NASCAR race for channel members and mods to be a part of those membership streams. But we got total here 30 channel members. That link is pinned to the chat. It's also posted in the description below this video. But all channel members after every stream get a shout out as here we go. We got Jack, Jason, Warren, Raven, the sports expert, Aaron, Superman, Man and Hades, Dennis, Russell, Mark, Olded Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Rajip, RJR Football Fan, RJR Football Fan 2.0, CW2K, BP Greg, Magic, Bino, Caden, TGU, James, Oreo Pudding, Adam, Milo, From the Streets to Islam, Kelly, and Mike Lou. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream. I plan on being back tomorrow night covering the Sixers against the Atlanta Hawks, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday night. That'll be 7:30 a.m. on Tuesday morning out in the Philippines. Thanks so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night if you're out from the U.S. here on this Sunday night, and enjoy the rest of your day if you're out overseas on this Monday. Thanks so much, everybody. I'll be signing off here in just a moment. Phoenix Suns complete the sweep over the Denver Nuggets, 125-118. Chris Paul dropping down 37.7 assists, 34 points by Devin Booker. And for the first time since 2010, the Phoenix Suns will appear in the Western Conference Finals. Phenomenal for the state of Arizona and the Phoenix Suns. As we wrap up this one, 4-0 sweep for Phoenix here as the sun is shining bright out in Arizona. Gonna wrap up this stream, and thanks so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night.